So this is a hot boy, I guess. He's hot. That's his personality. And he does this video where he goes, yo, you know how hot, you want to see how hot I am? And he has someone, oh my God, dude. It genuinely is painful to watch. What the thing I'll say about him, and I only say this about him because he's so vain.
Okay.
Huge nostrils.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Wow. Cool.
Like, that chiropractor wouldn't even be able to, there'd be no friction at all. Full penetration. No friction. So I just, just saying. Wanted to point that out. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but they are big. I hope you see this. Anyway, here he is. I'm hot as fuck, y'all. Let's do this. He's so smug and like it. Again, the way he's just walking around. These people are not even necessarily checking you out, dude. Like you don't you look at people when you walk by?
Right.
Like all the time.
There's probably somebody right behind him with a camera. So that kind of draws your attention.
She's staring at the camera. That girl.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of? I mean, this is mental, right?
Yeah. It's very self-absorbed.
He just walks around with someone filming him. Do you talk to people? Wait, do you actually go out? Does he go and like have a drink and meet people, or does he just cruise around and film it?
I just want to point out
that
this entire thing is filmed from behind. He could be like, hey,
right.
Look at me. Hey, look at me.
And there's
look at
no
me.
idea.
He's just walking around. Hey, look at me. And everybody's just like, what? What's up? Hey, take a look over here.
I mean, if someone's walking around with the camera behind him, people are going to look at who they're recording. They probably think he's like a celeb or something. If some guy's following him with a camera.
Could just be a phone. Well, that girl looks right at the camera. I don't know why they include that shot.
I mean a phone, yeah.
Bro, chill. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Look at him. Just look at him. Big ass nostrils. They're probably looking at him because he's got big ass nostrils.
Although my nose is fucking massive.
No, but he is jacked. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm not going to take that away from him. Here, I'll show you guys the whole thing because I looked up and down his page for more videos like this. Oh, he only has 200 likes? Oh, no, wait, what? This one has 18,000. Oh, so no, he's popular. This is my boy. He's my boy. Yeah.
I mean, he's pretty hot. He probably gets checked out a lot, you know?
I just whispered to him.
Olivia was just like,
yeah.
Just under her breath. He's hot.
Look, I'm sure some of the people are checking him out.
Wait, what does it say? Master of my fate, captain of my soul. Fucking
disgusting.
cringe,
Well,
dude.
of course you're the captain of your soul. Who else is? If not you, then who?
Is that an Illuminati chess piece?
What, the eye?
The eye?
Oh.
It's just
Or is
an
it just
eye.
it's just an eye?
A third eye?
Generic eye.
Okay.
Third
Oh, he's got a
That's
sword,
in the
you
forehead,
guys.
not in the middle of your chest.
What is he eating? Bro, you can't even afford real fresh food? Pfft, cringe. What are you eating? Rotten fruit? Idiot.
Dumbass.
So anyway, here, there's a whole bunch of them doing it. Is this?
You go to his reels.
Yeah, here. Is that a goofy fit, or or is he just hot guy stuff?
I like that outfit.
I think it's fine.
I have no problem.
Really?
You're just hating, dude.
If I wore this, people would be like, dude, get a load of
You
this
wear that
fucking-
all the time.
No, it's fine.
No.
Well, he's got shoes on, I guess. The shorts.
It's like a big ass shirt and tiny pants.
Big shirt and shorts. That's your daily ride, dude.
No, but no, he's got those like Bradley
I
Martin.
mean, it's obviously not exactly that, but it's not that far away.
Shorts have been getting shorter.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
But he's got like a biggest oversized shirt and like his nuts are jiggling right out. About to jiggle right out.
Yeah, you don't wear them that short. I'll give you that.
Anyway, here he is taking a walk down the mall. He goes, yo, I'm hot as fuck. This is just like, this one is even less convincing. Like, the fuck? Yo, did you see that guy right now just walk by? Yo, you guys. Oh my God, did you guys see that guy? Bro, get a look. I mean, I'd never seen anything like
I
this.
don't get this videos.
Yeah, he loves it though. He loves it.
These are so
goofy, dude.
So that's my boy,
Yeah.
Guto Raphael, apparently. Look at those titties though, for real.
He's talking about my fake tits!
What the hell?
I think those are real, actually. So there you go. He's hot as fuck.
It's still real to me, damn it!
Vaush, you guys remember him, the horse guy, the lolly guy?
Yeah.
He's been posting. I follow him on Instagram, but I never unfollowed him because I just hate unfollowing people. I'm like traumatized from it. So I just, and I've always been like, I'm still curious what goes on there.
I see.
So here,
I give you permission to unfollow people if you want.
Why do I need your permission?
Because
we've all jerked at the lolly at some point.
If you want to do it, you can. You know.
Yeah, I know, but it's always caused me so much trouble. You know what I mean?
Oh, jeez.
Here is the first one I saw, which was on Instagram. This one, oh, there's two. I saw this on his Instagram page. Let me see.
Fucked by a horse!
That's right on the nose, man. Right on the snout. New corduroy. These ones I might have to shrink into a little, though. Laugh my ass off.
Tacoma wept.
This is why it's good that you still follow him, because we would have not seen this.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Is this the one I sent? I feel like it was more explicit.
There's more in this thread if you scroll down.
Oh
Whoa,
my
whoa,
God,
whoa.
dude. What the hell are you doing? Also found, and his icon's a horse.
Stroking as hard and fast as we can.
His icon's a horse. So, chew on that.
Oh, boy.
Like a bushel of hay. Also found my old dolphin shorts while making room for new purchases. I've lost like 100 pounds. Okay. Since I bought these, but I guess I kept enough fat in my ass and thighs for them to still sort of fit. Okay.
Wait,
Tacoma wept.
He's saying he used to fit in these when he was 100 pounds heavier?
That's what it sounds like. I don't know how, yeah. But then there's the other one. This was just the entry-level thirst trap.
Really?
He does a whole photo shoot in a barn. It's crazy. Just kidding. He posted this. And I don't know. 6'2", by the way, in case you care, is the caption.
What is happening?
Like, I don't know what to say about this.
His little beveled foot.
6'2", by the way, if anyone cares. I don't. It makes me very uncomfortable. I think he lost his thirst trap privileges.
Well, I don't want to jump to conclusions.
Yeah. I'm curious about this account. Is this just like his thirst trap account?
Well, hold on. Here he says Vautism speaks, and then he says no 18-year-olds. So is he saying under 18 only? It could definitely mean that. It could. It could. No. He's saying I do not want 18-year-olds. That's what I'm seeing. But okay. What do you think about the fit anyway, Hila?
There's technically not a lot of problems there, but the sandals and the bare feet is like destroying this picture.
That's what I was, the sandals.
It's like a nuke was sent off when you get to the bottom. The top is like, it's pushing it a little too high, the pants. Like I like high-waisted, but it's the pose and everything. It's just a little bit like, I don't know what's happening, but yeah. But then if he had socks on, it would be a lot better.
So you're saying socks with the Birks?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm very against my raw toes out these days.
Oh, I hate it.
I got to cover my feet. It's just disgusting.
I know a lot of people hate it. I feel weird wearing socks with sandals. I know, Olivia, was that you that said it was your ick?
I hate ankles.
I don't think anybody does, AB. I hate to say it. I used to be barefoot in sandals everywhere I go all the time. And after I converted to socks, I had like an awakening of like how it's so bad. It's so bad, in my opinion. It's just
but like it depends. Like if you're going on doing some errands, whatever, I don't know, live your life. But I mean, if you're posing for like a fit picture,
not socks. Don't live your life.
Yeah, maybe
live your life in socks.
Maybe it's not an ick. I just think the socks look exponentially better.
Yeah.
It's just the feet is not. First of all, it's very attention grabbing. Like, whoa, you're naked down here. Yeah. Second of all, the feet are generally not that. I know some people are into the feet, but for the most part, it's not a good look. We cover the feet.
I'm seeing some people in chat agreeing with me. decent amount, it looks like, surprisingly. I thought everyone was over it.
Hold on, let's do a poll. You're telling me there's people in chat who are advocating for sockless sandal wearing in public?
I just think, like, for me personally, when I see people with socks, with sandals, I think of, like, family members from overseas that, I don't know, they're wearing socks with the sandals and, like, a fake Nike shirt.
I know what you mean, but you can be cool about it. You don't have to wear, like knockoff Adidas.
I feel like maybe that was, like, a long time ago, but, like, it's gone a full 180 since then.
True. Yeah, could be.
Yeah, I mean, take for me, for example. I do socks and Crocs.
Like now, let's say Justin Bieber, if he's wearing socks outside, it would be with, or if he's wearing sandals, it would be with socks. It would not be without, in my opinion.
Yeah, I see.
Can we get a poll, Dan?
Like Yeezys, like Yeezy slides with socks. I wear socks with those.
Yeah.
But like dress like sandals, like Birkenstocks, I'm more inclined to not wear.
That's crazy.
I apologize.
I think no socks is gonna blow this out of the water. No socks.
No fucking shot.
Yeah.
Let's go,
You-
Love. Speak your.
Are you a no sock wearer?
No, I always wear socks, but I
Should you wear socks with sandals? Yes, an emphatic. What the? I'm not talking about the at the beach, by the way.
Not flip flops.
No, I'm not talking. Well,
No,
if you're
not
wearing
flip-flops.
if you're wearing flip flops and you're like at the beach or the pool, obviously you're not going to wear socks. But like if you're just living your life and going about your day.
That was my big problem with Ethan. Flip-flops with socks is crazy.
That is crazy.
That is insanity.
I used to fuck with that.
Yeah.
I thought that was just a meme you guys did on the, I thought you guys just did that on the channel.
No, yeah, you were dressed.
That's why my dad was upset at him.
I thought it was kind of funny though.
It was.
I wasn't upset like my dad. I thought it was silly, but I thought it was insane.
Yeah, I embarrassed Elon when we go out together.
But like Birkenstock type of sandals is what we're talking about.
Like slides.
Yeah, slides.
Dude, y'all are smoking crack. 57% say no. That's insane. Cover your feet. Trust me.
Sorry, Olivia. On Monday, I'm wearing no socks.
Bring those.
I thought I was old.
That's right.
No, I'm kidding.
I'll prepare myself. It's fine.
So we got a little verse of Vaush cringe, and now we're going to close off the top with a little Elon cringe. This just happened. Everybody enjoy yourselves. It's Friday. Let loose and enjoy.
Friday, baby.
It is.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Let's go!
Yeah.
No. No.
No.
Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I've never seen anyone do this. He just starts hopping. Watch this. What's this?
Like a
I was saying he
Teletubby.
looks like Mario celebrating at the end of the
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
God, what a bunch of fucking dick riders. Imagine just going out there and chanting the name of the richest man. We love you, Elon, Elon. Come on. Get a new hobby. Just a little something to nosh on.
Nosh on it.
To Vaush on.
Vaush on.
This reminds this reportedly is reminiscent of Elon. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
What are they
Those are
doing?
his jumps.
What are they actually doing?
Trying to open the door. I think.
Very far off.
That
Very
is so Elon.
Shout out to the raccoons. We love them. This was also... Somebody posted this and I hadn't seen it. It's Mr. Beast talking about how he vets women to be his girlfriend. It's quite interesting. You'll enjoy this, Hila.
She just stopped by to say hi to her, and like within 5 seconds, I was like, "Holy shit, this girl is beautiful." And then, but I have to go through the test because like I don't really get along with women if like they don't love learning, they're not obsessive, they don't have a hobby, they don't like their job. Like there are just certain things where if you have these traits, we get along really well.
Yeah.
And if you don't, like it's impossible for us to hang out.
Yeah.
So I had to put her through the ringer and start asking questions.
Yeah.
What do you do?
So was that before? Because the whole idea of interviewing someone before you've even like gone on a date is very like the king takes what he wants.
Right.
You know what I
Thinks
mean?
he's the big prize too, for the girl that will get to date him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
sure.
that's yeah. It's Mr. Beast, Hila. This
YouTuber of all time.
It's giving like the king has sex with the bride before the groom.
And then she was like, I'm an author. And I was like, fuck yeah, good. She has a hobby. And then we started talking.
You said she's a doctor?
An author?
Author, yeah.
He said, author, good. She has a hobby.
Okay, she has a hobby. Who doesn't have a hobby? Like, I know we talked about this, but like, I guess I don't have a hobby. But I'm not trying to fuck Mr. Beast.
And I just tried to get a feel if she likes learning, like, you know, whatever. What do you like to do? You know, sounds cringe, but you know, like what kind of content you consume, and it was more like documentary, educational, and like the type of stuff she does. And she has multiple degrees. You could tell she likes learning. She's about to get a neuroscience degree just for fun, not even to get a job.
That's amazing.
Because like she invested in Bitcoin and did well, so she doesn't even like need it. And she was like checking all the boxes. And I had like these 10 things where like, if I meet a girl that's like beautiful and have these 10 traits, like we're gonna be literally best friends.
Right.
Checked every single one of them.
Nice feet. Nice feet.
No, that was 11.
Okay.
I can give on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
He said his girl has ugly feet.
Oh my God, I'd be so mad.
He did say that. She's perfect except for the feet. Man. But then that means she'd be good at like stomping on like rotting feet stuff.
Maybe.
Some dudes like
Because
gross
ugly feet look better crushing ugly things.
I'm like the true definition of a nerd. Like I just need a partner who loves learning, you know, and just wants to improve. Like for us now, like an idea of a date is just to like take an IQ test and then study and see if we can get a higher.
Come on, bro.
Ain't no way, bro.
This so far is giving me all the wrong vibes. Like, oh my God.
This man just said they go on their date is an IQ test.
And also, I
Bro,
feel like he seems very judgmental already. By the way he created this list, like she needs to want to learn and do stuff because otherwise she's lazy or something.
If I can be maybe generous to Beast, I think he's a little socially inept. And so, like, if he wasn't Mr. Beast, he said himself he has trouble connecting with women. I don't think he really understands. I don't think he really understands how to talk to women at all. And so he's built a world where he can make sense of it. I don't know.
If there was like self-awareness of that, then I would be more open to hearing it. But there's no self-awareness of anything of that kind.
Yeah, because I feel like when you go into a date or you go into like meeting anybody, you do have these lists, and like they can't be as full-fledged as his are. It's just the way he's speaking about it is like.
Well, before they even went on a date, he's like, hold on, B word. We got to do some stuff.
We gotta put you through the ringer.
Put you through the ringer, you hear?
Like, I love it, and I love watching documentaries.
Also, this man has his feet up on someone else's podcast.
That's part of my problem. Like the whole body language is not giving me like any self-awareness of like, I'm not perfect, but I will.
Hold on. Don't you think that's a little weird to put your feet up at someone else's podcast? Like, he doesn't have his feet up.
I don't know. Maybe he did at some point.
Like, we'll go buy.
Why's he got a laptop?
2 books, we'll read it and like quiz each other. Absolute nerd. I'm a fucking nerd, but that's what I needed. Someone like that. Yeah. And it's like very hard to find someone like that. That's also like obviously very beautiful.
Hot. Yeah.
Yeah, usually they're fucking ugly as hell.
Oh my God.
Usually smart girls are ugly as fuck. I don't think he really knows what he's saying.
What does that matter?
I think what I'm saying, I don't think he's like, I don't know, Hila. I'm trying.
I'm not trying. I don't give a fuck.
You're not going to win $1 million at this rate.
Yeah, I wasn't going to. He doesn't give it to sweet girls like Rosanna. It's all
and so,
rigged.
yeah, the second she like checked all those boxes, this was probably like the like 40th.
The second she checked all those boxes, I went to her and I said, you will be my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I hogtied her and brought her back to my apartment.
If you want to or not.
Yeah. You will bear my children, woman.
Different girl.
Beast take. Beast like women. Beast take.
And then I just DM'd her. I was like, oh, so your book, can I read it? She sent it over, read the whole book, and it was just like acting like it was the greatest book ever, asking her questions until we hung out again.
Oh my God, you're like, acting?
What the fuck?
I thought you actually cared about a smart girl.
Dude, hold on. Let me go back. Did he say that?
Read the whole book, and it was just like acting like it was the greatest book ever, asking her questions.
Oh no.
She
It's
fucking
so
bought it.
belittling of
Dumb
her.
bitch.
Also, like if she actually is very accomplished and has like a book and stuff, it doesn't sound like a hobby. It sounds like a
That was
career.
I honed in on that too.
That
Hila.
sounds like her job.
I thought about that.
What do you do?
Well-
oh, I'm an author. Oh, you have a hobby. That's cute.
Well,
Like, what?
I don't know if you know what I do,
Yeah.
but that's a hobby.
Yeah, because you're not making as much money as I am. So like,
I think
cute.
you're right. Do you think he's like in the presence of like these manly men and he feels like he has to like, he's trying to fit in maybe?
Yeah,
Probably.
100%.
Because you can tell the way he's speaking out about her.
But
like,
it's
he
Mr.
loves
Beast.
her.
You either got it all or not, right? He gets to have it his way.
I think they should be kissing his fucking feet
The guys.
and be trying to fit in with him. Like, I'm a dork. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the
should start-
diciest.
I'm a total
They should
nerd.
give him money.
I love learning.
I'm the
I love
nerdiest.
You should date me.
Wait, he really just said this?
She sent it over, read the whole book, and it was just like acting like it was the greatest book ever, asking.
Bro, why did you say that? That's so mean.
I totally think he's trying to match their kind of energy because he's not usually this blatant. It's weird.
But when have you seen him recently do an interview?
I guess so, but I'm not going to give him any
For me
slack.
personally, it's been a couple of years since
Yeah.
he was on our podcast.
That's true. Yeah.
And he's been quite a lot more successful and definitely something gone to his head.
When he was on our podcast, he was like, oh, wow, I was expecting better questions or something from me. Do you remember that? He's like, oh, I always get asked the same questions. I'm like, bro, you're a YouTuber. What the fuck, man?
He didn't put his feet on the table though. At least
You say Jake Paul 3,000 times. Remember that was like his content in the beginning.
It was innovative. I mean, it got him attention.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard him talk about that book in a different interview, and his energy was completely different about the book. Yeah, like he seemed to think it was really cool, and I don't know. So maybe he is kind of matching their energy.
He's
Very
broing out with the alpha.
Trying to bro out.
He's like, yo, so my girlfriend, she read a book and she sent me that shit. And I was like, this shit's fucking sucks. But I pretended like I liked it. Everyone's like, yo, high five. Girls are dumb. Girls suck.
Your questions until we hung out again. Yeah.
And then you officially ask her, you go, do you want to be my girlfriend? Or you guys just talk
Well,
for a
that's
while
where it's
and then-
weird because she's in South Africa, which is like a 30-hour flight away. She can't come to America because she doesn't have a visa.
Yeah.
So like,
Dude, you're Mr. Beast. Pull some strings, man. You got to know a couple senators by now. You know?
this is how you know I'm into her because I like a 30-hour flight there and a 30-hour flight back.
You've flown to go hang?
Okay, there's no fucking way it's a 30-hour flight one way. That's impossible.
No, I think that's true. Probably true.
No way.
It's pretty far.
Of course.
30,
From Sweden.
30
it's-
hours? No shot.
From Sweden, it's 15.
15, yeah.
Yeah.
That's double that, dude.
I think if you got a swap plane,
Maybe
4
not a
times
straight
or some
shot,
shit.
probably
10 to
with
20
layovers and
hours
stuff.
or more. Quick Google search.
That's a huge,
maybe
that's
he
a
means with a
huge
layover or
difference. 10 to
something.
20?
Yeah, it says anywhere between 10 to 20.
Yeah, I mean, 20, 22 maybe makes more sense.
30 hours? That's like over a whole day.
Possibly with layover or something, I think.
Beast doesn't
it must be
layover.
with a layover or something.
Well,
You think-
she would.
Maybe he's in a private plane because private planes are actually pretty slow.
Oh.
If he's going private,
jetting to South Africa.
he probably would.
He's probably making like
Probably.
3 videos on the way too, so
Hmm.
making a few stops.
True. Where does he live? Ohio or some shit?
North Carolina or something? Schmitz Carolina?
Do Carolina to Cape Town or whatever.
Yeah, it's like closer to 20 hours.
Okay, I
But
mean,
that's without layovers
Yeah.
usually, probably.
Yeah.
Or is that?
yeah, okay, all right.
Because sometimes when I flew here, I had one stop, but I gotta wait 4 or 4
Yeah.
hours.
But Beast doesn't lay over.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
His time is more
Or
important
maybe
than
he's
all
like
of ours.
that sheep. He just takes the sheep.
He's not sheep.
No, you don't think so?
No,
All
he's
right.
not
Beast.
cheap. Look at the title, the clickbait title. How Mr. Beast met his new girlfriend.
Not the old loser
We got a
one.
new girlfriend. Shiny.
it was a little weird at first because it's not like, oh, let's just hang out. It's like, hey, can I spend 30 hours on a plane to see you?
Yeah.
And then I instantly have to spend 30 hours the next day to fly back because I have a company to run.
Yeah.
And just flying there takes 3 entire days on a plane.
Fucked.
Oh, what happened? Okay, he keeps increasing it. Now we're at 3 days?
3 days? What the?
Takes 6 months to go see her.
Yeah.
So And like the visa, this is where it gets interesting. To get a visa, they're like, it'll take 2 years. Like even like a tourist visa.
Yeah, same with India to here.
Yeah, it's.
That's actually not true. Well, maybe
from South Africa.
But she's not like a work visa. Yeah,
Right.
Too.
I'm sorry. I'm so curious if there's more context as to why he's sitting like this. Like if it started
Go,
as some sort of goof or
go to the podcast and scan back.
yeah.
Dude, it's crazy if he did that like unprompted, right?
It's like, I said Napoleon was the first person that didn't knee when he took the crown. He stood up. That's the vibes it's giving me.
Yeah.
This is my podcast now.
Right.
Well, I think that was just because he was so short.
Oh, maybe.
He didn't need. If he kneeled, then
I've always heard it in like a badass way, though.
No, I'm kidding, but I heard he swam through the.
Yeah, he swam.
He swam back to France.
Oh yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah.
But one thing that's interesting is when people cancel, so it's a website, you see all the dates. It'll be like the first date's 8 months down the road. Well, when people cancel, it's first come, first serve. And so when we found that out, so like we had our appointment like 8 or 9 months out, but when someone canceled 6 months out, we just paid someone to sit there and refresh and then book it for when it came out.
Wow.
So like someone would cancel 6 months out, fucking ours. Now it's like, great, all right.
So Mr. Beast just says he pays someone to sit on the Visa website and refresh it all day.
Mm-hmm.
That's psycho. That's crazy.
Such a weird flex.
It's such a beast thing, though. Who else would do that? All right, your job is to sit here. You're in shifts, 3 shifts, 8 hours. Just refresh.
Now I get her in 6 months. It's fucking perfect. Fuck flying over there. Yeah. And then like 2 days ago, like we just hired this person to do it, and that's all they did. Like all day, just refresh that page, and then we get it 4 months out, and I'm like, fuck yeah, this is great.
So 6 months wasn't enough. They got to keep. Here's something that's interesting. Like, I know this guy. What's his name? The host of the
Andrew Schulz.
Andrew Schulz is like this. I don't take no bullshit from nobody, and I call it like I see it kind of guy. And here they are listening to the fucking craziest rambling and laughing and giggling like what they're hearing is rational. It's so bizarre. Like, at least say it's so bizarre. That's weird.
Yeah, to fly 30 hours for one dinner and then go back is a little weird.
Not even that. It's the
everything.
Yeah, the interview process.
Like, for really?
He started the podcast with his feet up?
It started with 1 foot up on the table.
That's really intense.
Oh my God.
I feel
I just
like
gotta speak up. I don't think it's a big deal at all.
Did he put his feet on the table?
Who cares? Just kick back. He's relaxed.
You would, Dan.
I feel like he looks awesome like that.
Sitting like a
I don't
king
know why
over
you're
there.
honing in on that.
To
I've been holding my tongue, but I don't think it's a big deal that he has. I think it's much weirder that he's talking about doing an IQ test for a first date.
No, it's
I'm focused
all
on
weird.
that.
It's all weird, the full package. But to me, it's
I don't
giving a
know.
little bit like.
He comes in like, I own this fucking place. This is my
so
place.
what's up? I'm trying to look cool. I don't know.
Am I the only one that thinks the feet up is kind of?
No. It sounds like it's a mixed bag.
I don't know if
I
maybe
think
it's-
I'm an outlier here.
Maybe Middle Eastern background. I don't know. If I have my foot on the table, it's gonna chopped off. Like you don't fuck around with that shit.
Listen, if I'm at your house or in your studio, you put your fucking feet up.
But what is that piece of furniture for? Isn't that
It's a table.
It's not a
on
footstool.
Okay.
It is interesting.
Because I'm with Dan. Like, he's just, being comfortable.
Just chilling, dude. He's just
Wow, so
chilling.
there's differences in opinion even between the two of you guys. This is tearing us apart.
I'm gonna put my feet on Lena's parents' table and see what they say.
It's different. It's not like this isn't a Middle Eastern home.
Yeah.
It's a podcast with your boys. You put your
Yeah,
feet up. I
exactly.
just don't think it's
Okay, but you're telling me.
like when is it acceptable to put your feet up?
When you're with the boys.
At least if the host was doing it, it's like giving you a cue.
Follow the lead.
This is on the table here in this room to do something like that.
You know what?
You don't know who's
It's tearing the community apart right now too. I see everybody's arguing about
Let's
it.
do a poll.
Okay,
Let's do
pull it up.
But to me, it is disrespectful because he's coming into someone else's space who he's just met.
Like, you don't know the person you're sitting with.
Yeah.
What if they're like, they don't like germs, they don't want your dirty shoes on the table.
Right.
It could be like they completely don't care, but you don't even know them.
And also, you got to be aware of who you are. Like, you're the biggest YouTuber in the world. Like, I don't know. little bit more
self-awareness.
Self-awareness, yeah, I guess, to not do that. Like, clearly, people are going to say, you think you're this shit, you think you're this. And you're like, oh, I'm going to put my hands up and my fucking feet on the table.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, what do you guys want?
If I
He's
was
like,
the
yeah,
biggest
so what do you guys want to talk
maybe,
about?
maybe
Yeah.
I would put my feet on the table and my hands behind my head. Like, who knows? I think that maybe I would think that made me look awesome.
You're telling me, what's the name of this comedian again? The Flagrant guy?
Andrew Schulz.
You're telling me Andrew Schulz just listened to someone say that their first date, they do an IQ test together, and he didn't have anything to say about that? Come on now.
All day, just refresh that page. And then we get it 4 months out. And I'm like, fuck yeah, this is great. 3 months. Every day I'm waking up and it's getting a little shorter.
He's like gleefully leaping over immigrants with money falling out of his pockets.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, but I don't know. Very good.
Fuck, dude.
And let's not forget the anti-Semitism of wearing Yeezys. No, I'm kidding.
True.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm
True.
kidding.
Well said.
Yeah, that's a joke.
Right.
I have too many Yeezys that I haven't had the heart to let go of. So.
Listen, you already own it.
Right.
True. But it's not easy wearing Yeezys out there. I'll tell you. It's not. It's not like it was. Right, Ian?
They're not really
I got
cool
rid of all
anymore.
of mine.
Really? Did you sell them?
Yes, I did.
Wow. That is actually really interesting to know. What's the resale value on those like?
I sold a pair. I think I got like $90.
What's the MSRP?
200 maybe.
Okay, that's not bad, to be honest. For used shoes, I mean, shit.
Yeah.
Zach is the sneakerhead. I'm curious what he thinks.
You judge someone for wearing Yeezys, Zach? It looks like he's maybe thinking that he does.
No.
All right, thank you, Zach.
Hire her and sponsor a visa. Copywriter. I don't know. All that shit takes time. But this is the quickest method.
Dude, he owns this fucking place.
You
Look
could
at him.
totally get a
What's on the table? Is it also food?
Alcohol, it's food. It's alcohol.
That's not time to put shoes on the table when there's food on the table.
True. True.
He's like, I don't know about cut that from the episode.
That actually qualifies as food.
Oh, he made him eat beast burgers?
Yeah.
These dudes sat across him, smiled in his fucking face, and said, this beast burger is good. Come on now.
Not at all raw.
I guess this was after he had a dramatic breaking with his partner because the quality control was so atrocious. People were getting raw food. The ghost kitchen phenomenon, I blame on Mr. Beast.
He popularized it.
Yeah, dude. And I hate the ghost kitchens. It's just so lame.
She starts giving you attitude on the phone. You're like, 8 months. Oops. Weird.
But then we
I don't know what they're laughing about.
They're just bothering him up. It's bizarre.
I didn't know what they're laughing about. What was funny? I want to be in on the joke. I want to laugh too. I like to laugh.
I'm like,
Yo, shut up, Dub.
All right, there it is. I've been voicing my concern about Andrew Schulz. This guy is just not funny, and he's a giant douche. Further proven by the fact that he went on just a really nasty tangent about Jeff Wittek of all people. Like, why? It's so random and so mean for no reason, you know? So here is Andrew Schulz. More like Andrew shoulds retire. I'm
good.
working out here, people.
No, that's good.
I'm working.
That was good. That was good.
No, unfortunately, he is very popular, but here it is.
And he shows retire.
Oh, no. That's also his favorite
Isn't it
position.
Jeff Wittek the cringe? Is he still crying about that, dude? Why is that guy still fucking crying about that? I got hit by a crane and I'm blind now. It's like, get over it.
Bro.
What?
I know, it's like for no reason. For no reason.
What are you talking about?
It's
Andrew?
like, I was like, why is he doing this?
Oh, crane.
I mean, it's like me crying at Cutie Cinderella. Mean for no reason.
Yes.
Facts.
His is worse, though, because
His-
it's not me.
I can't believe he fucking said that.
It's mean. It's
It's
so
so
mean.
mean.
Also, Jeff is not like a complainer. Like, he's
No.
a tough dude who's been handling this whole thing and as good, well as anyone can do.
Better. He kept it to himself
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
how long?
And he's walking through life with the repercussions of a life-changing injury.
Brain damage,
Like, he's not
nonstop
doing anything besides
surgeries.
trying to keep living and seeing with his eyes.
And also just making the best of it. He's not like out there complaining. He's just, you know what I mean? He's making the best of it. We're making jokes about it. We're trying to make light of it. What a fucking idiot. What a douchebag.
Does he know Dobrik or something? Why is he defending him?
That's what I wonder too.
Yeah.
I don't know what's his relationship with Wittek or Dobrik. I don't know.
There's this guy, and then the fact that he has the balls to be a barber still. No patch-eyed motherfucker's gonna touch my hair, and look at my haircut.
Maybe he...
Only Nazis. Only Nazis.
That haircut for real.
Yeah, for real, dude. I'm in lockstep, arms out, extended. Let's get them haircuts out, boys.
But seriously, why is he still whining about that? What's the deal?
Okay.
I guess he like went blind or almost blind from it.
But now he's not blind, right?
I'm not sure. I think it's keep going through more.
I think his eye is still really fucked up. I mean, he gets constant surgeries on it. It's really fucked up.
But I don't know the stats.
So David Dobrik knocked him with a crane or something?
I guess. I don't know.
Spun him around on a crane.
But he agreed to do it?
Yeah, but he didn't know how fast it was going to go.
Oh.
No, he didn't know he was going to slam him into the side of a fucking crane.
Yeah.
And be altered forever.
Like, you know, it wasn't just that it went a little fast. He actually almost killed him.
A crane fucking smashed him right in his head.
Literally.
It's a good excuse. Well, if it was going to go 10 miles per hour, I would have done it. I didn't know it was going to go 20. You knew you were going to do some dumb, dangerous shit, and then something bad happened.
This reminds, I have to say though, as much as he is a giant asshole, it reminds me of myself when I start going off and people are like, why are you doing that? And I'm going down the wrong path and people go, why are you doing that? It does, but I don't like it.
I think this is worse. Like, it's a bad comparison. It's like, oh, you know, you got in an accident with someone. Why'd you get in the car with them? Like, you didn't know that it was going to go wrong.
You know he was going to drive.
Yeah. You know he was going to drive. Yeah, exactly.
I like to think he's a bigger asshole, but as a professional asshole, I just need to check myself a little bit.
I think that's amazing. He is a much bigger asshole.
Thank you, guys.
In my humble opinion.
Thank you.
Absolutely, girl.
Go ahead, Andrew. Oh, you got in an airplane. What do you expect? That it fucking crashed.
Exactly.
Shut up, you dumbass Nazi-looking ass motherfucker. Hey, Andrew called. The Third Reich wants its haircut back. I want to know if I want to know his reaction to this. Because I was like, somebody's about to get a visit from Cody.
Yeah.
I could ask him if you want.
Yeah, ask him.
Yeah, Cody's not going to let this fly. Not the Cody we know.
Hey, Andrew, Goebel's called. He says he likes the cut. Thank you.
Yeah.
This thing?
Goebbels.
Big silly ass name, bitch.
Yeah, fucking idiot.
Goebbels. Gobble these nuts, you fucking anti-Semite.
Hell yeah.
Maybe that's why he's upset. Like, when he woke up, he realized, oh, I was the only one enough to do this trick. And then we still got to hear him fucking cry about it.
I just know David Dobrik was seemingly not very well liked.
Yeah, but he could be a piece of shit too.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't know if Jeff is a piece of shit. I don't think he's a piece of shit. But it is enough.
But you
It's
do
just
hate
enough
him.
with it. Like, come on.
He's insinuating that getting hit in the head with a crane is why he's not complaining. He's dealing with the repercussions of someone else's actions.
Yeah, I think the car analogy is kind of as good as it gets, you know?
Did he do a new thing? Did he come out with something?
It's just every day. I see it. It's like, oh my God, my eye. It's like, oh, yeah. I don't know what happened to Slick Rick's eye. He don't fucking bitch about it every goddamn night.
What an asshole, huh, folks? We hate him.
Oh, he's so unlikable.
Wasn't it?
And yet people like him somehow. It's just this is the Joe Rogan effect. Just, oh man, Joe Rogan, I swear to God, has killed comedy. Is dead. It is dead art.
Yeah, we say
pretty much exclusively because of Joe Rogan.
They were the last line of defense.
You know, promoting his fucking unfunny ass friends.
Where the woke meets the wall.
Where the woke meets the wall. Like this is what they.
It's crazy.
God, man. Good thing people like me are saving it.
Yes.
Saving comedy out here, guys. It's the H3 show. Somebody's got to do it. Did you guys see that RFK was about to... let me watch this. We know RFK is a strange bird. You might say I'm a strange bird. I'm actually more of a grasshopper. Am I good or no? Is it kind of good or no?
It's kind of good.
I mean, I knew who
It's
it
there.
was.
It's
It's there.
There's no cam, but
I want to say that.
We'll never be.
I want to say that.
Oh, that helped.
I support Donald Trump as president because
that ironically helped.
he's the only one that could really stop the vaccines from killing our children. He's such a weird guy. Like, he has a lot of like good, reasonable positions, and then like the most catastrophically dumb. It's just so weird. Such a weird. Anyway, he found a bird grasshopper. Check out this weird motherfucker. Watch how he grabs it. Look at this. Watch this.
That's called a bird grasshopper.
Watch this. Watch this.
What?
Bro, he straight up looks like he's about to pop it in his mouth, like he's catching prey.
What is he doing?
No hesitation.
Yeah. He's clearly done that 1,000 times.
These grasshoppers, I'm going to let them go. These grasshoppers are actually quite large. But they have 2 generations each summer, and then they overwinter in this big adult phase like that.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
And don't worry, I'm not hurting them now.
Oh my god,
Stop
he looks so
hurting him.
scary.
What's the demographic for this video? Like,
Bro, I've seen some videos of RFK Jr. supporters, like rallies, and these people are nuts.
Yeah.
It's just nuts. It's like QAnon people.
Mm.
It really is just the most nutty group of individuals, man. It's really something. I mean, look at this. Bobby will have the country going all natural. MAGA. Like, he's got all the MAGA folks.
Here he is. Here he is.
So do you think this was staged? I'm curious.
Mm,
Does that really just get inside?
It's possible.
Yeah.
I assume he's living in like a more wooded type of
Yeah, fair
neighborhood.
enough.
Yeah.
In like the East Coast, you find all
Yeah.
kinds of weird bugs.
I think this guy needs to stay away from any type of animal, any type of insect. Don't touch it. Don't associate with it. Never happen.
Well, they say that he got the voice disorder when he ate the bear brain.
Yeah.
That's when that started. It's called poo brain, like Pooh Bear.
Mm.
Poo brain.
Right, right.
You can clap for that. Thank you, AB. Got it. We got there, folks. We made it. We walked the plank.
It's like not a bad video.
No, it's kind of
But knowing that he eats animals and has an animal in his brain.
right. A dead animal. The thing is about him, you're. I think as a politician, like that's pretty good content. Like it's genuine. He's like,
Yeah.
look, I'm a man of the earth, and it's good.
I'm a
But
man
yeah,
of the bugs.
You're right. The context of it is just
kind of ruins the vibe.
When I saw that video, it was the grasshopper one, right?
Yeah.
I thought for sure he was gonna eat that thing. Like he grabs it and he goes like this, and and he ends up just pulling it up to the camera. But when he goes like this, in my mind, it's like that's going in the mouth
Yeah.
right now. Like, he's just popping that thing. He's
I
so
mean-
weird.
Maybe if he wasn't running for president, we
he ate
would get a
dog.
different version of that video.
Right. Well, we know he eats dog. We know he eats bear cubs.
Yeah. Data would just tell us that this would also be
Yeah, it tracks.
a meal.
It tracks that he would just munch on that thing.
Yeah, that grasshoppers are actually very, very nutritious.
These grasshoppers are actually quite large.
Mostly protein and calcium.
These grasshoppers, I'm going to let them go.
Wait, somebody in the chat just said he chainsaw the head off a whale. He is
Yeah.
a
Oh, yeah.
psycho.
No, you didn't hear that story?
No.
Wait.
There was a beached whale corpse, and he brought a chainsaw and cut the head off.
Okay, so it was dead.
It was a
Why?
beached. Yes, it was a beached.
Well, you have to.
whale.
I mean,
Corpse.
listen.
They blow him up with dynamite, don't they?
That happened
tried
one
that
time.
The bodies
Why does
themselves,
he
don't
do
they
that to eat
accumulate
it?
a bunch of gas?
Let me find. Let's pull up the story.
Yeah, I'm not. I guess we should look at the
Whale RFK Jr. story.
I need to know more about that story.
Yeah, maybe he's
That's-
totally
that's
fine.
called a bird
Here, let's watch this.
grasshopper.
I don't know. Oh, Pod Save America guys talk about it. Let's see what they have to say. It's a short.
Here he is.
Don't claim me, you fox.
The biggest news about RFK right now involves yet another dead animal, Tommy. In a newly unearthed interview with Town and Country in 2012, his daughter Kick Kennedy, she said that when she was a kid, her
Kicked in
dad...
the head, Kennedy. This should be his name. With all the love to poor Kick.
Anyway.
That's a tough name, though, man. I never met a Kick.
The only way it could be worse is if the middle name starts with a K as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
I heard her middle name is Clux.
Weird. Dad cut off the head of a dead whale with a chainsaw and tied it to the top of their minivan to bring it home. Key quote, as if you needed a quote. Every time we accelerated on the highway, whale juice would pour into the windows of the car, and it was the rankest thing on the planet. We all had plastic bags
not just
over our
dump
heads with mouth holes cut out, and people on the highway were giving us the finger, but that was just normal day-to-day stuff for us.
Why don't you close the window?
Okay, yeah,
That
this
is
is crazier than I thought it
incredible.
would be.
Wait, I need more details than that. Why did he do it? What did he do with it? What, you know what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah, where's he going?
If they're taking it home, is it to eat it?
Okay, here's BBC fact checking. You want the BBC or New York Times? This one
Doesn't
is.
matter.
Does it matter? Oh no, not Pooh Bear.
I
man.
know.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Actually, just dropped this morning.
Dan, you missed it, but I had a really good zinger. I said the disease he actually has is called poo brain because he got it from eating the bear.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
No, we don't need to.
I mean,
we don't need to.
The first
Okay.
time I didn't get a standing O.
Yeah.
Zach.
It's just Zach. Zach really liked that
You
one.
can sit.
Zach was feeling it this time. All right, let's see here.
Wow.
Oh,
I mean,
he's
Zach
70?
controls when the music goes on, so I mean, he was feeling it.
Let's see. Trying to cut.
I
to
sent a
the-
short excerpt.
Oh, good. Thank you. Kennedy once heard that a dead whale had washed up on the Squaw Island and Hyannis Port and ran down to the beach with a chainsaw, cut off the whale's head, bungee corded it to the roof of the family's minivan for a 5-hour haul back. What did he do with the head?
Yeah.
Why did he want this?
Great question.
Why did he? I mean, I'm assuming he wanted to taxidermy it.
Are you even allowed? Like, is there
I have
a
no
nature
idea.
protocol?
He probably saved the bones, would be my guess. You can't taxidermy just a head of a whale, right?
I don't know. Those guys are
I
pretty
think so.
talented.
Yeah, maybe it's for the skull. Maybe he wanted to hang the skull in his house or something freak shit like that.
I misread that. I thought it said back to mount it. Back to mount the head, not Mount Crisco or Kisco.
You wanted to
whatever.
mount the head?
Yeah.
Man, you'd have to have a fucking real Magnum XXXL to get anything out of that.
Right.
Just saying. So that's RFK for you guys.
That's him.
Was
That's
he
the man.
rich back then? Was that?
Yeah, I mean, he's
The
a Kennedy.
Kennedys are very well.
I'm assuming they have money.
Yeah.
That's
That makes it even
Goldberg,
weirder.
Grasshopper.
You think they could afford a better name than Kick?
Anyway.
Apologies for.
Maybe Kick is a nickname.
Let me look it up. Kick.
It's got to be a nickname,
Kick
right?
Kennedy.
Kick.
Yeah.
I just never heard that before. Her name is Kathleen. Yeah.
Oh,
There you
okay.
There you go.
The producer of Star Wars.
And she's very beautiful. These Kennedys have good genes.
Mm.
They're rich and they're beautiful and crazy. So.
Anyway.
Oh, she even has a fucking Instagram. Okay, let's see what this public figure.
Kick.
Here she is with an owl. Is it alive? What do you?
You
I
guys,
don't-
breaking news. Kick Kennedy is rumored to be spending time with Ben Affleck.
Okay, I just saw that. Yeah. Man, these Kennedys get around.
Wait, what?
Wait, with Ben Affleck?
Yeah, who just got a divorce from J-Lo.
But how old is Kick Kennedy?
She looks quite young.
Yeah.
Oh,
Younger
really?
than him.
Let's see.
Kick Kennedy age. I guess Kick is a cool nickname. She's 36. Oh, she.
Wait, yeah, somebody just pointed out Kathleen Kick Kennedy. It's KKK.
Oh my God.
What?
No, but is Kick her middle name for real?
No, but you know, sometimes you put the nickname in the middle. It'll be like Kathleen Kick.
It's not the
Kennedy.
same. I get it's funny, but
Yeah.
it's not. I need to know what's actually her middle name.
Kick.
Okay, let me have. What is Kathleen?
Okay, it's looking Kathleen Alexandra Kennedy.
Ah, there you go.
Okay, thank you. So they're beating the
So
allegation.
she's a cat.
Cack. Yeah.
She's 36. How old is Ben?
And Ben, 52.
I mean, she's old enough
Okay.
Yeah.
to make it. You know, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing
Yeah.
going on there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Do you know?
Big Kennedys with Ben
anytime.
Affleck, then the other ones with Taylor Swift. It's like, my goodness, man.
Ben Affleck is achieving his final form, I think, like a Dragon Ball villain as a Boston man. hooking up with the Kennedy. That's like that's peak right there.
Right.
The Phoenix is rising, my friend.
The Phoenix is rising for sure.
Oh, I see. It was the golf ball. Now we know how the golf ball. Kramer was framed. There's an episode of Seinfeld where George is pretending to be a marine biologist, and a whale washes up on the shore, and he goes and takes the golf ball out and saves it, and then you find later on it was Kramer that was hitting golf balls into the ocean. It's very fucking good. It is very
I
good.
love it.
It is so good. So it was RFK the whole time. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. You guys aren't going to believe this, but this dipshit, Comrade Casey, actually
Wait, did you just say you're not talking about this on the show?
Well, I said not a lot.
I mean, it's all. This is happening in my stories. If it's good, I'll bring it to the show.
Got it.
This guy actually responded to me. Dude, this goes so deep. I was responding to another
my God.
dipshit who was saying, I forget, something dumb and horrible. I said, sorry, but I gave up letting scum. Oh, they were like, stop bullying small accounts, talking about me responding to, I think, Casey or Frogan or something. I said, sorry, but I gave up letting scumbags on the internet run their mouth about me long ago. Also, you can stop with the smaller account nonsense. If a tweet has traction, I don't give a fuck how many followers the author has. When and where in life do you get to talk shit with impunity? Take some accountability for the balderdash you are saying. And if that's too scary for you, then don't speak. I know what you're thinking. He says the guy that doxed me and called me an anti-Semite for an entire hour simply for criticizing his balderdash. If that's too scary for you, then don't speak. Now, let me tell you something.
Why are y'all
Conrad.
lobbing balderdash?
Yeah, where did
back
that
and
come
forth?
from?
Now, I was being silly, but again, it's like you continue to copy me. You're such fan behavior. You can't even, you know what I mean? Like, you can't even think of your own silly word to use.
I never heard that word.
If you were
before.
clever, you could have said like,
Never heard it.
balderdash?
Yeah.
I
Is
haven't
that
heard
like a
that.
malarkey kind of?
Yes, yes.
It's the same thing.
Yes.
It's the
Never
same
not in like a book. I've never
Yeah.
heard it
That's
used in the
true.
real world.
That's true. Maybe
Sir, quit your balderdash.
it's definitely an old-timey type of word. But like, again, bro, get your own identity. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to
gotta-
steal my riz.
Tell you when I was
Balderdash root.
Ethan told me because I watched that episode that you guys were talking about him, but I didn't finish it. And then Ethan told me when he came home, did you see that he asked Dan not to talk about him?
Yeah, that was.
And I was like, I have to see that. We went and I watched the show again, and I was like, just shocked. Shocked.
Yeah, that was tremendous. That's never happened like that before. Where somebody made a whole video talking shit, and then it's like, please don't talk about me.
I'd appreciate if you didn't talk about me on the show.
So, first of all, I'm going to say this.
Ship has sailed, my guy.
Casey, I don't even understand his point. Again, he's not even really. He says if that's too scary for you, then don't speak. Which that's what I said. But like, what are you even talking about? Says the guy who doxed me and called me anti-Semite for an entire hour simply for criticizing. If that's too scary, then don't speak. No, it's not. See, you're too dumb. I'm talking. You're saying, oh, I'm too small. You can't defend me. Okay. Your statement doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm not saying don't talk about me. I'm saying if you talk about me, bitch, then expect some a dialogue, a fruitful and peaceful dialogue between two great thinkers. I actually responded.
Can we? Yeah, let's talk about your response. Because
Yeah,
like the
I-
doxing.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Like, did people forget what doxing means?
Blame whoever put this in the doc. I wasn't planning on talking about it.
What? You sent it to put it in the doc.
Yeah, but you guys know better. Don't include it.
I mean, if we hadn't, then you'd be like, where is it? I sent it to you.
You don't know that.
Yeah, I just accepted Dan.
Yeah, you're gonna listen. It's your fault no matter what. So just accept.
Well,
that.
listen, this one I don't mind so much because it was very funny how you cooked him. I laughed very hard. When
Oh,
I
you
saw
did?
this.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah. Usually these are uncomfortable and awkward to see, but when I saw this one, I was like,
That's
damn,
good.
He fucking cooked him. I mean,
I was
it
being
is what it
very
is.
thoughtful with. I didn't want it to come off like I was. because I'm not angry. I just think he's a moron. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
It
seems
came,
people.
it came across that way. That is true, and he does seem fairly stupid.
Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you saying that. So I get a load of this dipshit. One, reviewing public accounts that you self-promoted is not doxing. Moron. Obviously. Doxed me? Like, can we be real for
Shut
a minute?
up, dude. Your face is in your profile picture.
You dumb fuck. And then he goes, apparently he says, because he criticized me, I called him an anti-Semite for an hour. I said, yeah, you criticized me. You also borderline stalked one of our crew members. Literally creep shit. Remember that part?
You remember that, brother?
Yeah,
that was
dude.
weird.
Yeah.
You remember when you put our crew member in a Hamas
That was so disturbing.
A headband. That was a crazy one.
and camo and said that
Why love? What did love do? Like what?
I think
He
he,
loves
just did it
love.
as a fun meme, but
Fun
psycho
meme.
shit,
Psycho.
brother. I don't know if you noticed. I don't know if you noticed.
and then I says,
It's not really something to joke about.
Definitely not.
Casey.
this is the dude that LARPs as a radical revolutionary communist, but cries and pisses when someone writes mean things about him on the internet. And that's the thing. If you look at like the communist revolutionaries, they are like getting their hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? These people are out there, they're organizing, they're building, they're fighting.
I'm well aware.
These people are out there getting dirty, and this motherfucker has never even stomped in the mud. Not even a puddle. You know what I mean? He's the softest motherfucker alive. I called him a juice box revolutionary. I'm gonna keep using that. I think I coined that term.
That's pretty funny.
I said, take a nap after your juice box. The revolution can wait, sweetheart. And that's another thing. Is like, oh, they talk shit on Twitter, and then it's like, I'm done for the day. It's like, okay, the revolution can
And
wait
please
for
don't
tomorrow.
talk about
Yeah,
it
and
too.
by the way, the response is tag back. Just like all the great communist leaders who enacted change in their time. No tag backs. Yeah, these are like guerrilla warfare motherfuckers. And then you got Comrade Casey. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the gulag for you, my friend. So that's Casey. I went on and on and on and on and on with it, though.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Didn't
guys,
see that. Just saw this one.
you didn't see the rest?
I do not
No, he
use social
lives-
media almost at all anymore. I'm
lives
off
life.
the
You know
shit,
what?
dude.
Honestly, I'm proud of you.
Thank
Good
Mm-hmm.
for you.
It's
It
improved,
is better.
It's improved my welfare
It
of my
is.
life, and I would recommend it to everyone.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Absolutely.
You're absolutely right. I'm totally off TikTok, like all off.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty much off Twitter. People think I'm like searching my name and shit. Like I go on my feed, either I see this on Reddit or it shows up on my feed. Somehow the algorithm knows on my throwaway account like exactly what to show me.
Of course it knows.
Yeah.
It's trying to piss you off. That is
Yeah,
that is
exactly,
their
yeah.
business model.
But I'm always surprised by the amount of likes they have. So I'm like, all right, this is the thing. I'm gonna respond. I'm having fun here. So enjoy. Good luck with the revolution, there, comrade. Dumbass.
Idiot.
All right, I'm gonna get off this. We're here to have fun, right,
That's
guys?
right. Please. Let's
There's one more I'd like to show.
Oh,
to be
boy.
honest, there is one more I'd like to show.
Which one?
You're scaring the girlies, dude.
You're scaring the bitches.
Be a girl's girl.
We don't say that word today, Ethan.
Yeah, we don't use
But
that
that's
word.
that's the phrase, isn't it?
It's hose.
That's why I said
Oh,
girlies.
sorry. I'm sorry. It's scaring the hose.
Yeah.
Right.
But also,
What is
we don't
that
use
from?
that word either.
It's just like when it's a funny phrase when you start. Someone's weird in the crew and everybody's over it, like I'm being right now. Big bro, you're scaring the hose. This is it. I promise. I say if there was music playing or something, Dan, I swear it wouldn't be as awkward.
We need
Oh,
Zach.
okay.
Zach's
need
not
Zachary.
here.
What mood of music? Hold on. I have
Classic. It's something like class.
Girls' night.
Okay, I mean, I made a whole
Something
girls'
cute.
night
Classical.
playlist.
Yeah, give me anything.
Play one of those.
I can work with anything.
What do you have
Do
on your
cookies
girl
and
night
dreams.
folder?
I
Oh,
love
all
that
kinds
one.
of stuff. It's called Slumber Party Fun.
Okay.
Play
I was
Migos.
playing it earlier. But it seemed like the wrong vibe. But
Ugh. All right. Wait, hold on.
Ugh, this makes me want to have a slumber party and
I
have
don't know.
fun.
Play classical.
just classical music.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're talking about the political and economical
Economic
state of the
state of
world
the
right now.
world.
Yeah, I know. It's too late to start over. I don't really understand why Takis are such hateful bigots, but they definitely get off on this hallucination of superiority. In truth, they are nothing more than morally lucky to live in a time and place where you can have the luxury of pretending to be a revolutionary and also buying a 5-pound jug of cheese puffs from Walmart. Jeff Bezos is not sweating these fools because they're the laziest, most unemployed, softest losers this world has ever seen. They get a dopamine rush every time they own a Zionist or capitalist on Twitter, which they've convinced themselves is enough for the day, before returning to their hentai dating sim and Diet Mountain Dew because, as we all know,
Why are we knocking Diet Mountain Dew? Hold on.
the revolution can
Back
wait
it
for
up.
tomorrow. I like Diet Mountain Dew too. I didn't know. First I wrote like Diet Coke because it's just, I was trying to make a point about like, just
funny.
like consumerism. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, but the Mountain Dew gets enough flack.
I didn't
It's
say
not
it was
fair.
bad.
It's not fair.
No, I like Diet Mountain Dew.
But have you seen it? It's like a radiating neon green.
Looks like Chernobyl.
Yeah.
It's a descriptive soda. I think that.
Are you trying to play me off?
Yeah, a little bit.
It doesn't get more America than that. Though.
And I said,
The Mountain Dew, that's kind of true.
if you want to
I
move
love
on, I'll
Mountain
just
Dew.
gotta finish this line. As we all know, the revolution can wait for tomorrow.
Wow.
Brilliant.
You think so?
You don't?
Well, I mean, it's a little conceited to call yourself brilliant.
Well, somebody's got to. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough.
Somebody's got to. None of you guys are.
There is an artist that once came to give us a lecture when I went to art school, and he said you have to be your biggest
Cheerleader.
cheerleader of your own work then. And
Right.
so, yeah,
That's why I like all my own videos.
that's why Ethan calls himself brilliant.
I see.
I used to be embarrassed to like my own videos. And even when you saw someone who liked their own videos, you would even laugh at them. But I'm here saying, if I'm not here to like it, then how can I expect anyone else to? I'm liking every fucking video with my face in it. Period. On God. All right, thank you. That's all I have to say about that. I'm so sorry, guys. I would start over if I could. The button is only 20 seconds. Fortunately, I can't button an hour out. I woke up today, I was like, this is just going to be a fun episode. Games.
It is a fun
playing.
episode.
So let's just get to it. Let's see.
All right.
You're like the kid who we have to call their mom because they shit the bed and ruin the sleepover.
Well, you want to call my mom? You can call my mom.
Ethan had an accident.
Just call my mom.
Hey, speaking of anti-Semites, Oliver Tree's in the chat right now.
Is that right? Oliver?
He's saying, fuck you, Ethan, text me back.
Shut up. You
Dan
don't
to
text me,
back.
you idiot.
That's what he said.
Last I checked, let's see where's our last text.
Notorious anti-Semite Oliver Tree in the chat.
Yeah, that's pretty
He said
accurate.
this episode is a snooze fest.
Then leave.
Hey,
You're
they all can't be hits, you know?
Nobody's forcing you to watch, bro. I don't know if you're in like Slovenia or some like fucking Slovakia or some like
some S country,
some
country that's
some
with
country
S,
where you
maybe?
can just you know think that you can move your money around and impress people. Yeah,
Samoa,
Serbia, maybe.
Saudi Arabia,
What the fuck?
yeah, we're
Sierra Leone.
exactly Madagascar.
Senegal. Doing Senegal all over.
Sag all over these nuts in your mouth.
Fuck yes.
All right, I can't find my text with you, but just leave me alone, bro. I'm trying to do a show. I text him all the time. He'll be like, hey, what's going on? And then I'll text him. I'll be like a thoughtful message like, hey, Oliver, how are you? It's night. I'm doing good, blah, blah, blah. What's going on with you? And then he doesn't respond for like 2 weeks. And then he'll be like, how are you? This is the first time I've never replied. I'll go, hi. What's up, bro?
Hi.
Tell me what's good.
He also wants Dan to text him back.
Yeah, text Dan. Give him your number.
Wait, he wants me to text him
Yeah,
back?
He
Yeah,
said
that's what he
tell
said.
Dan
Text
to
me.
text me back.
All right, I texted you back, dude. They love you in Tbilisi. Where is that? Somebody's holding up a fuck Ethan Klein phone. He sent me a picture of that. Nice guy. All right, thank you,
Okay.
Oliver. You want to derail the show anymore? Howie Mandel, who we talked about, he had Dave Rubin on his show, and we were like, you know, it's Howie. I'm not going to go too hard on him. But he corrected on something where Dave was like, oh, yeah, Florida's utopia. There are 0 homeless people. And Howie's like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? That place sucks. More or less. But since that came out, it's been revealed that Dave Rubin is actually a Russian asset. And so Howie appropriately updated the title of his podcast. I went and checked when I first saw this. This is real. Fun times with Russian spy Dave Rubin. Oh. How about that? That's my guy right there.
Pretty funny.
Howie Mandel. Rubin, I hate to inform you, but nobody gives a fuck about you. Holy shit. The only people watching you are in Russia, my friend.
Dave Rubin's a married gay guy.
That's right.
Yeah, when they revealed all that last week, was that last week? Yeah. Dave Rubin did catch me off guard because I feel like he doesn't have that much clout. Like, unfortunately, a big chunk of people still watch him pool, but I feel like Dave Rubin doesn't.
Yeah, he snuck his way in there.
Audience at this point.
So sometimes I feel that, and then I go and there's people watching him again.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's found a new audience to grift off of or something.
The Rubin Report. Wait,
yeah, that's his main channel / podcast.
The Rubin Report. What a dork.
Okay, I mean, I guess it's not too far off from Tim Pool, actually.
1 hour ago. Why are you going after Elton John? Host goes quiet as his question for Elton John backfires. Oh, he's defending Elton John. Yeah, don't fuck with LT. No, his views are good.
Yeah, I'm looking at his streams right now. I'll get about 200,000 on average, it looks like.
And he posts like nonstop too, man.
There's some that go much bigger. All right, I take it back. Take it back, Dave.
So my boy, he's on that $400,000 per month. But anyway, he's a Russian asset and a traitor to this country. And you know what the penalty for treason is? Say it, Olivia. What's the penalty for treason?
I heard you.
Death.
What did you hear?
I heard the question.
Oh.
Death.
Does anyone want to tell me what's the punishment for treason?
Can't wait to report your death.
Death. Yeah, right, Dad. The penalty for treason is death.
That was actually AB.
AB,
yeah,
what's...
that was me.
Wait, for real? Okay, now I'm just confused.
I use the voice filter.
AB, what's the penalty for treason?
Death.
There it is. And that sounds like the Grim Reaper there getting ready to feast on his boy Rubin. You betrayed your country, Dave. I hope that Russian money can be spent in the afterlife. David, you're gay. Literally. You're gay and you hang around with people that hate you all day. What a fool. Anyway. What happened to Bobby? No, Bobby didn't die for our sins.
Oh, he's right there. Because he was splayed out and facing upward to heaven.
Let's see. So anyway, the main stories we're going to get to today is Nikocado came back after a 7-month hiatus and lost, apparently, I don't know how much he actually lost, but somebody was floating 250. Did he really lose that much? Because I lost 100.
That's the number I've seen everybody throwing
Did he weigh
out.
100? Did he have 150 extra pounds above me?
Yeah, in the because there was an NBC article, which he responded to the reporter, and so it had quite a few details in it, and I believe he said his peak was like 400 something
Yeah,
pounds.
411.
There you go.
To his was his heaviest, and he's 158 today.
Wait, he's less than me? Wait, how tall is he?
Yeah, he's.
Let's see.
He looks pretty short, or like somewhat short.
That does.
I'm reading 5'6".
Yeah.
Oh, he's a short guy. So he was 5'6", 400 pounds?
Damn.
Is that even possible?
Well, of course it's possible, but not.
Well, anyway, he lost it. Now he's tiny. So we're going to talk about that. He says it was a big social experiment. I don't know what the fuck that means, frankly, but we'll get into that. And then also Dr. Disrespect, disgraced gamer, finally responded to the allegations. He took a break and he's back to streaming. And he is responding to the allegations that actually, it's not allegation, it's confirmed by him, that he was messaging with a minor with the intention of meeting up. I think he said that. That was like but anyway.
He didn't cop to that. His admission was something like I had conversations with somebody who was underage that at times veered towards the inappropriate or something.
He said he literally did the He literally did the pro Jared.
I did.
Were there conversations with a minor?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, there were. Dr. Disrespect is back, by the way. He's doing his welcoming back stream. 250,000 viewers.
Yep.
And here's the like ratio of that video. Now, this man, I'd like to remind everybody at home,
Whoa.
admit to sexting a minor. He pulled a straight up,
yeah, I did.
he's straight up pro Jared. He's like, did I sext a minor? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did.
But what's his butt? He
I
goes,
guess his butt is that nothing happened. Like nothing.
I was
actually
trying to
happened?
meet them, but we never did meet. So where's the crime?
I did.
I really, fuck. Sometimes I feel like we're making progress as a society, and then I'm like, damn. Nope. This guy was straight up like, I want to fuck a minor.
Yeah, I did.
He's like, I am making concrete actions on record in Twitch chat to meet up and have a sexual encounter with a minor. And everyone was like, whatever, bro, he's dope. It's just like, what the fuck? That's crazy to me. I didn't think he would get this warm of a reception back. So there it is. Welcome back, Doc. We're all very proud of you. And
Well, he just made the video, right? Like he was just live this morning.
yeah, but even
Usually with
still,
Yeah.
That's
the like
the-
ratio right now is good, but maybe give it a few hours.
his watchers went down at least 115. There's no way his are
On my mini map, huh?
I'm just seeing what he's up to here.
Oh, he's cracked. He's cracked.
I'm gonna look at the comments. Is there
Looks
comments
rude.
on live in the? I guess not yet. Not yet.
Oh yeah, it's just the chat.
Yeah. So there's Doc sexting a minor at this moment. He goes, "What's your age?" Never mind, baby. Don't answer.
A minor.
Here's the face that he makes. You think he's playing video games, but actually he's multi-boxing a bunch of
He has
chat.
4 different times.
He has 4 different text chats open with underage girls. And he is just trying to get that chicken dinner.
He's got the
Right there.
Neuralink in his brain.
There he is.
He's just juggling these conversations.
He is locked in, my friends. That's right.
Oh my God.
He is doing the calculus. Which one can meet me the fastest? Which one's close to San Diego? This one's in Las Vegas. That's too far. How do we coordinate?
It's calculating the route from one to one.
It's a lot of calculating to do, and he's a pro gamer, so he is equipped. Luckily.
It's somebody else's gameplay in the background. Unrelated. Video unrelated.
Look, he just saw. Look at him. What happened?
Does look.
Wait, that was a pre-record?
Did I scare you?
No.
I kind of scared you. I got a couple of you, huh?
Bro, you think you're bad. He thinks he's so bad. He thinks he's so bad.
It's like he knew you were watching. I think that was directed at you. It kind of creeped me out.
Are you guys disheartened by this? I genuinely didn't didn't expect this warm of a reception for him. Because it seemed like every time he was on Twitter, everyone was clowning on him. You know?
I don't know what to tell you.
We need to get to the bottom of this. Tim Pool, also a Russian asset, is being accused of AIing
Absolutely.
him doing the skateboard trick. Now, I'm prone to believe that he is lying about this just because he's a douchebag, and I don't think he's this cool. But so here he is jumping over a trash can. It's like, okay, epic. No way he got that much air. Right?
Right.
Also, trick. I mean, this is a tiny trash can. Just saying.
Wait. Yeah. Proportions are kind of weird.
The proportion. It might even be in front of him. Let's be real. He could very well be behind it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fake. Here's his hand.
Absolutely.
Explain that, Tim Pool, you Russian asset, you clown. Did
You know
the
what he did?
Russians
The
fake this
Majority
for you?
Report took the song we released, Only Ever Wanted, and ran it through a filter to make it sound bad, and then made fun of us for having bad music.
Bro, well then, okay, fine. You didn't fake your music. Why'd you fake your skateboarding shit?
Like the dude legit is fake.
No, you're fake. You work for Russia. You get paid $400,000 a month to make videos that get like 1,000 views. You hack. Look at this hand, bro. How many fingers is this? 6? Like, what are you even talking about? How can your thumb be in 2 places at once?
This guy is a manipulative, lying con man.
No, you.
Ethan Klein is damaging everything,
No,
making it
you.
all worse.
You know what? I'm not watching this shit. Go skateboard for somebody that gives a fuck. This is all I'm focusing on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think? Is this fake? Phony? Whoops.
Yeah, that image is definitely fake. That said, I have seen videos of Tim Pool skateboarding, and he's pretty good at it.
Then why would he AI this?
Because he's dumb. I don't know. Good question.
Bag of turds.
And I guess maybe he can't actually ollie over a trash can that tall. Probably not.
So
like he's decent at
you know,
skateboarding.
he goes on and on about
super
Majority
good.
Report editing his music, but here you are lying to your audience that you know how to skateboard. And what's to make us believe you haven't been lying about other things? You're a crook. You understand what I'm saying? You're a criminal. Treasonous. What do we do with treacherous, treasonous fools? Fools. Don't say it.
Fools?
Fools. I'll have ChatGPT say it. ChatGPT.
You fools.
It can talk now, right? How do I do that?
On your phone, I think.
Oh, it doesn't do it on the desktop? What is the most sincere form? Well, this is, hold on, we got to do something, Dan. I love talking voice with ChatGPT. We have to set it up with a mic. So anytime I need to ask it a question, it's like, boom, ChatGPT. I'll be like, you put me in touch with it, I'll be like, ChatGPT, what's the penalty for treason? And then boom, she delivers. We need that. Can we set that up?
I'm afraid I can't. It wouldn't be that hard to set up.
So that's what we need. We need that. Can we set it up within the next 30 minutes?
Maybe.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
You could do it on your phone, just up to the mic.
Yeah, I mean, you
if
could
you
just
really want
do it
to.
right now.
So we'll set
If
it
you
up.
really think it's great for the show.
This is going to be
People
very funny.
love when you talk to ChatGPT. Let me tell you.
Dan, trust me, dude. Listen, question me on certain things, but don't question me on my comedy sense, okay?
Okay.
I need ChatGPT as a crew member.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Hold on. ChatGPT, tell me, what is the most severe penalty for treason?
The most severe penalty for treason, depending on the country, is often the death penalty. In the United States, for example, the Constitution allows for the death penalty in cases of treason, although it's rarely been applied.
First answer was death. Says right in the Constitution.
Damn.
That sucks to be Tim, man. I'd be scared. I have another JoJo update. She's really giving a lot lately, and I appreciate that about her.
JoJo.
I don't know what. She has no chill. It's like, listen to this. She says in this interview, she's the only influencer that also does music. Yes, she said that.
Kind of the only influencer that also does music. You know what I mean?
No.
No.
Like, yes, there are influencers that do music, and yes, there are musicians that are influencers, but no one that is the equal amount influencer / musician.
I will never ever claim to be a singer.
What in the God's hellscape is she doing? This is like a losing proposition, man.
Oh my god. Why is she with the sunglasses on too? I don't know. It's like something about it.
She really needs to work on her messaging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
she
the
needs to
queen of
figure
gay.
out-
She invented gay pop, and apparently, she invented music. I
She's
think.
got to figure out her ethos, like stat.
Who are
because-
you?
Who are you, God? She's like claiming to
God.
create everything.
She doesn't know who she is. That's the problem.
Frankly, she's amazing.
The only
fan.
influencer that is equally a musician, because there are influencers that are also musicians, but not equally.
So it's like she goes, look, if you do the math, I'm 50-50. Other influencers, they might be 48, 52. The spread is across the board.
She really wants to be like the only one to do something.
Yeah, she's trying to be a trailblazer, but I'm sorry, girl. It's all been done.
She's got to find something else to do for the first time.
Ducky farted.
His farts are so nasty, dude. That little demon. I don't know if you know this, but you've got like shit in front of your face.
Girl, can you see?
That hat is defective.
Maybe that's why she can't see all the other influencers who are singing.
Do you see it?
Like
But I will
grandma
say to be an
chandelier.
artist.
I know. What are you cosplaying as a damn chandelier? You belong in Beauty and the Beast, not because she looks like a beast. She looks like a chandelier.
She's not an influencer, she's a musician.
Yeah.
Tate McRae.
Yeah.
Yes, Tate.
Yeah.
And then these are the interviews she's doing. This fucking this loser. I don't know who he is, but I'm sorry. I'm going to insult you now. This fucking loser is just nodding and saying yes to the dumbest shit. This is what this. Oh, I don't know how these people live with themselves. And I'm sorry. I'm being harsh. I know, but like, just your whole life is just to flatter and agree and to fluff up undeserving people. Is it like, dude, you don't have to agree to that. Listen.
Started out like
Listen to how he
promoting her stuff on social
hypes
media.
her
That's
up.
how her stuff's big. But she's not an influencer that's posting her everyday life. You know what
Why
I mean?
is this a conversation you're having?
Wait,
Why is this even the conversation she's having? It's bizarre.
Yeah. She needs to work on a new angle.
Stuff on social media. That's how her stuff's big. But she's not an influencer that's
Hell
posting
no,
her
girl.
everyday life. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. He's like, yes. I am the first influencer musician. Yes.
She's just yapping,
Yeah.
dude. I feel like she just she doesn't need to say anything better. She just doesn't need to say anything at all. I feel like
Sister.
she's
Right.
an artist. Do music. You know?
I sent a good clip of her and Mario Lopez dancing, and you could see how extra she is compared to him.
Okay. I'm the only human that ever existed. Yes, there are other humans, but not as human as I am, is the top comment. That's pretty good. It's right on. More human than a human.
What's that?
Yeah, what was that song? What is that? You guys remember? What is that song? More human than a human. Nobody?
Rob Zombie.
Why does it say White Zombie?
That was his band before he went solo.
Oh, Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
More human than a human. That's her.
5, 6.
So Mario did some rehearsing. The thing about her dancing. Oh, I'll watch again.
5, 6.
Oh my God.
Why does he do so well?
What's really funny is like she's not really dancing. She's just moving fast. Like.
5, 6.
Okay, that counting was
love it.
weird, right?
I love that move.
Like, how is Mario supposed to know when to begin?
And he does, though.
1, 2, 3, go. But she's like 1, 2.
It's on the and. It's on the and.
I mean, I haven't done a lot of dance rehearsal. Maybe this is some kind of norm in the business. I don't know.
5, 6.
7, 8.
What was
the? Oh. He presents so well in his little.
The thing is, he
plie.
doesn't move so violently, so it doesn't work. Because with her, it's not dancing, and you can tell that when you watch Mario. He's just like, okay, okay, girl. Okay. But with her, she's doing maximum effort, and so it looks like it might be dancing. She's great.
6.
Let's go, girl. Whoa! Whoa, whoa! I feel like my brain would be rattled if I do it that hard.
Yeah, shaken baby syndrome.
Right. Did you know about shaken? Have you heard this phrase, shaken baby syndrome?
Like fully.
Hila's really struck by it. What part? The beginning? The head shaking?
What's going on?
Have you not seen her do that?
No.
So this is her new dance move. Hold on. Okay, Hila's never seen it. Here.
Hila, we're learning how to do this. We're gonna do this later, Hila. We're gonna learn.
I love this clip because everyone's been talking about her being extra, but this one, seeing her next to someone else do the same dance, really puts it into perspective.
I mean, you have to be with this dance to make it work. So there it is. That's what JoJo's been up to.
Amazing.
Hila's balling.
She's the first ever to do that, I think.
The head bobbing violently. She might be. She might be. She might be. So she is an innovator after all, and we love that about her. So keep going, girl. We see you, and we're rooting for you. JoJo. Oh, and we have a new entry from JoJo. She is so out of control. Is she doing? I wonder, is she doing this on purpose? Like just this whole shtick?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think so.
Okay, let's watch this and then discuss.
Do you drink now? So, I don't drink. There's this person named Radical Rick. Radical Rick drinks. I don't know who it is, but all of a sudden Radical Rick is like, I want to play, and...
Is that your alter ego?
That is my drunk alter ego.
And he gets drunk. Why is it a guy?
Yeah. Oh, it's not. It's a girl.
Oh, okay.
Her name is Radical Rick, though.
Oh,
it's
got
definitely
it.
a boy's name.
Got it. I mean, it's Bobby.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, you get the vibes.
Yeah.
It's stemmed. We have bikes out here that we go and ride, and my bike, the brand name is Radical Rick. And I saw it, and I was like, I need this one. Like Radical Rick.
That pan makes me think about this whole thing differently.
Yeah, I know. It's so
That
sus.
was so pre-prepared.
It's like The Office.
Is it possible that they add that in post with some blur effect?
It could be, but it sure seemed in the moment.
But that would
Or
be
meant
hard
to
to
be in
pull
the-
off that smoothly.
Why was
wouldn't
her
it?
Radical Rick bicycle just there?
I'm looking at it again. We'll see.
But that would be really hard technically to zoom in
Yeah.
and back that smoothly.
That's a clean
on
transition.
the fly.
Good
The
camera.
circle. All of a sudden, then we realize that's my drunk alter ego, Ricky.
Oh my God.
Yo,
Are you drunk now?
You see the top
I'm not-
comment? It's our boy. The guy with who brought the exploding backpack on the fucking...
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's the Minecraft singer.
Okay, so I haven't read it, but let me guess what it says.
Uh-huh.
Knowing who he is, is he gonna say something about like a Radical Rick being like a satanic spirit? Let's see.
Kinda got it.
That's true.
Kinda nailed it.
She talks about her alter ego. She is oh my God. Referencing a demon that she needs to be delivered from.
Please pray.
Please pray for her. The spiritual world is very real. Holy shit, man. That's the top.
For those that don't remember who he is, it's this guy.
This motherfucker's telling me I need an exorcism?
It's the Keemstar variant.
Dude, look.
Wait,
What the fuck is that?
Wait, that's not edited?
No,
Is that human?
That's him.
That's him?
That's Jimmy.
That's not edited.
Jimmy.
No, that's him.
Holy
So brushed
fuck.
out.
He looks AI.
He definitely straightens his beard if this is real.
Yeah.
With a straightener.
Oh, this
This
is
was
real.
his
And a little
profile
comb,
picture
I
on
can see
Twitter.
it.
Yeah.
This is how he rolls.
Yeah.
How do you react? This bro tells you need the exorcism.
I trust him.
He just shocked me into obedience.
Right.
Whoa,
Bring
dude.
us closer when we fall to our knees.
Okay, now I'm more curious than him. Let me click his shit. I mean, here's what the fuck is this picture, bro?
Them Cartiers on?
What the fuck is this outfit, brother?
That's awesome. Wait.
This is straight up like Batman villain. Hello, and he's got the Star David. Take that shit off. I know you're. Why is he wearing that?
His last name's Levy. Is he Jewish?
Mashbucha.
No, he's part of the whole
Yeah,
Christian.
I know he's super Christian, but
Yeah,
maybe he
that
has
doesn't make any
a
sense.
Jewish ancestry.
They do this weird, like, I don't know. When people get mega religious, they always somehow come back to the Star David and try to be like, no, that's our star, bitch.
We're taking it back.
He pays homage that Jesus was a Jew. So that's what it represents.
Yeah, perhaps.
He certainly was, but that's not definitely what he's known for. The cross. We like the cross. We need to remember always that he died an agonizing, bloody, painful death on that thing.
That's right.
That's a Sigma Christian right there.
Right. They go right, he goes left. They zig, I zag. They go cross, I go Star David.
You
Bro,
know,
why do you look like this? What?
I think he's faking his hairline too. He's brought his eyebrows up, so it looks like there's a smaller gap between.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like a
he grooms
It's a
for
next
sure.
level trick.
Right.
I kind of respect it.
He paints those bitches right on there.
I'm amazed with his beard. Just the perfect little shape. Looks like a M.
It's mostly the stenciling. I think if it wasn't painted, it would look like pretty More normal.
True, yeah. But why that shape? I don't understand.
This guy's fucking interesting. Let's keep watching. I led worship at Trump's house yesterday. Look at this guy's devil horns caught in 4K. I'm in.
For all I know, that's just some random old dude. It's like, what the fuck are you saying?
Well, you could easily look it up. Dr. Francis Collins. I kind of love the idea that it's not even him, though.
Yeah,
it's funny.
Francis.
We should do one of those and just have a random old dude and see if it catches on.
It looks like him.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah, that's up.
I feel bad for all these guys who like spent their life living for public health, and now they're just a bunch of lunatics.
The dumbest people in the fucking country coming up to them at dinner.
Being like, I hope you die, and I'm waiting for you in the parking lot.
Right.
Essentially.
Great.
This man can't even go out and enjoy a succulent Chinese meal. Let's see. They're about to start pushing the monkeypox, and they'll try to lock you down and force a shot on you. For it, I rebuke it and cancel the plans of enemy in the name of Jesus. That's badass. I cancel your plans. That's me to you, AB. I cancel your plans. In the name of Jesus, your plans are canceled. Amen. Comment amen in comments if you agree. I'll fuck it. I'll tape amen. Amen. Oops. Amen. I'm in. Cancel thy plans.
Cancel them.
I'm in. Amen,
Feel
brother.
like going out.
Here, look at this look.
Whoa.
That's the Keem.
What the fuck?
Yo.
This man actually posted this. Look at this. Just take that in.
So sick. Now, are they
agents?
Yeah, they look like the
That's
agents.
exactly agents.
Because he's wearing a suit.
Or like the trench coat, I get like Neo wore the trench coat or whatever, but they have suits on.
The thing is that-
glasses, and also they're two rich fucks.
Oh, the glasses. Yeah, so they are definitely agents. I think the AI got confused and they're too dumb to realize that they're actually agents.
Yeah.
This is actually so true that they're agents of the Matrix. That is so true.
That
you
is
guys.
so true. No, they're rebels. The richest man in the world and the president of the most powerful country on the planet. These are outsiders.
They are
man.
not-
They are not the Matrix.
They are not part of the deep state. I
Yeah.
swear on it. Yeah, the two most entrenched fucking billionaires are the only people that care about us.
It's so sick.
He's reposting his own tweets. A few years ago, I was on the Alex Jones show and misjudged Elon Musk after seeing a questionable costume that he wore on Halloween. Oh, the demon armor.
Yeah.
It sent him in a fucking tailspin. But after seeing all of his recent actions and positive accomplishments for humanity, I would like to publicly apologize for my remarks. God bless.
No one cares.
Glad to see you're on the right side of history, buddy. Asking my parents what their pronouns are on TV.
Yo.
I'm a macho guy, but I accept everything in this world, and I have right now in my family that I hug them. I have no problem. I think it's natural. I think the world should support it. I think that everybody doesn't understand it. It's crazy.
Uncle Fester's spitting right now.
Base dad.
Yeah.
Grandpa, apparently, it says.
Grandpa Fester.
That was fucking
I'm not
great.
sure he really understood the question, but
I think he did, though. He was talking about like he's...
yeah, he's just saying I accept everyone.
Everyone's great. I love him. I hug him.
Okay.
Why did you
Yeah.
include this, bro? This guy is undone.
This guy is
Your whole
so
worldview.
woke.
For real, though? What's this man? What's this person's pronouns?
Yeah.
Neo/the one.
Yeah, he's got neo pronouns.
True, neo pronouns. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Did you see
he's
that
from the
clip
Matrix.
of Kamala coming out on stage and saying, my pronouns are she, her, hers, and Chris Cuomo going, yeah, mine too.
What's the joke?
Yes.
Wait, what's the joke?
Here, let me send it to you.
Yeah, I don't get it at all.
It's like, it
he was just
made
being
no
sarcastic.
sense. He was just like kind of mocking it. And I think he like realized and was like, oh shit.
So explain to me why this is cool and not just pathetic loser shit. Even if you're like a massive Trump supporter. Like, bitch, you need a blanket that says you support Trump?
Wait, is he wearing color contacts?
He edited his eyes to glow.
Those look like color contacts.
Yeah, it has
Gorgeous.
to be. Has to be.
People are all asking me how I'm losing weight. It's not high protein. It's high fat.
That is definitely not how you're losing weight. Why are you eat? Where did you get a bar of butter? And why are
He's
you
just
eating?
He has a plate of leaves.
That'll
He's
fix
slamming butter.
Just like Love.
Oh,
He's
it does
eating
look like
leaves.
Love's meal right there. As a matter of fact.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
That's disgusting.
It's some like
That's
heavy-
demonic.
It's heavy keto shit. Like I've seen people in the carnivore diet.
Carnivore
eating
diet
that.
will fix that.
Like they'll eat butter, man.
Damn.
Straight up.
That's wild.
That is ungodly.
That is.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
It won't. It really won't.
He needs an exorcism. So that's my boy.
Yeah, we just got onto this because he was the top comment on that other thing we were looking at. What were we even looking at?
JoJo.
Oh, JoJo. That's right.
Does he have a YouTube channel? Because I'd love like long form content. I feel like I'm not getting
Well,
it.
apparently he's getting a reality show. So
What's his name?
Jimmy Levy. He was baptized and became Christian as recently as 2021.
Damn, he
I
went
think
all
he might have been Jewish prior to
Well,
that.
take the star off, bro. If you moved on, you went to chapter 2.
He turned the page. He got the second volume.
Come on. All right, enough.
Enough.
We explored this beef between Logan Paul and his former co-host George Janko. They had this messy breakup.
Yeah.
George put out an accusation that Logan was horrible, didn't pay him for years, and told him, ask your rich dad for money if you need money so bad. Logan responded with some pretty compelling receipts that disproved pretty much everything he said and made him look like a giant douche.
Come get it.
Now he's responded. I've been waiting to know, like, what are you gonna say?
Respond to
Because
Logan's
you got
video.
absolutely bodied. You have a lot of explaining to do.
Yes.
And let's see what he has to say.
A lot of the people that watched it are already saying what I was gonna say regardless. And so just to let you guys know, I'm not trying to do the whole back and forth thing. I'm truly trying to be a peacemaker. I'm not trying to go to war. I know a lot of people are excited about the beef that's been going on online with Kendrick and Drake and
Bro, stop. Stop right now. Start over. Reshoot that. That's not you, bro. Holy shit.
It's like Sandoval putting himself up there
Right.
with
It's like OJ. I totally understand, by the way, why Logan hates this dude. He is so annoying.
I watched Logan's video and I was like,
He's
okay, kind of
yeah.
on your side on this one.
Yeah, I think
But
everybody was.
So I am curious to see what he's saying.
Sounds like he's trying to bitch out a little bit. I'd say.
all this stuff, and people get excited about that, but it's not something I want to be a part of. I want to be the man that sits with my friend and discusses things and moves on and builds together.
Like you and Mike did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Me and Mike did exactly what I wanted to do, and I think Mike understood that too. I would love to have Logan come and sit down. It could be on the podcast. It could be off the podcast.
See, this is dishonest because Logan showed he was like, yo, let's meet, let's talk. He kept trying to get together and he's told him no. And now
that it's already out there, it's a little bit of like he's walking it back now.
big time walking it back. He was ready
Like,
for war.
Look, if Logan wants to come on the show, we can talk. Like,
Yeah, if you want to come give me like a trillion view episode, please come do it. It's like, fuck you, no.
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? Like after all that shit, hell no. I'm not going on your show. You squared face looking ass motherfucker.
Okay, take it easy.
He's got a square head and the beard doesn't help.
We love rectangulars, right?
I guess. Yeah, I guess I do. He's very short, by the way. Not that that matters.
No. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Of course not. Short is the new tall.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying, yeah.
Anyway, go ahead, George.
I feel like, there's a lot of things.
He's 5'8". That's not short. He's just a normal guy. Thank you, AB. Give me his exact height.
that he wants to get us off his chest, and there's a lot of things that I would like to get off my chest. But war isn't where I'm running to. Is my initial, yeah, of course, because I get emotional. I see somebody I love and they do something I don't like, and I want to do that, but doesn't make it right? I gotta hold myself accountable, and I want to thank a lot of you guys. It's cool having an audience like this because they hold me accountable, right? And they don't brush it off, and I just thought it was really cool. So thank you for everybody who's been rocking with me on the show.
Hold on.
What was really cool?
Yeah, what are you doing here? What do you mean they're You lied. You lied. Explain why you lied. You did get paid. He got paid a lot. What happened? George, I thought lying was against the Bible. Thou shalt not lie. It's one of the commandments, right? Or to give bear false witness or whatever. Don't bear false witness, you fucking rectangular ass. That's right. See, I'm riding. Do not.
Specifically, it's false witness against thy neighbor. I do not know if they live in close proximity to one another. It sounded like actually
you
they
can
did.
lie about your. You can lie about the other guys.
It's just your neighbor.
Just your
Oh,
neighbor.
why don't they ever mention that when they're talking about it?
I mean, I think they just kind of hand wave it, but yeah, thou shalt not.
Don't lie about your homies.
Thy neighbor.
Everybody else.
Yeah, no.
I'll
All
speak
good.
on.
All good.
I think they are technically neighbors though, because they're friends. They're close.
Well, George was complaining that the airfare having to fly around to do the podcast. So it sounds like
I don't think neighbors is more of an emotional thing in the Bible. I think if you interpret it correctly, Dan.
No, it says it right here, neighbor.
Yeah, I know, but you're not. You're not.
It's generally someone who lives in your neighborhood.
Right.
Your neighbor can also be someone that's close to you, and in the biblical sense,
Well, why do they
you gotta
call it a
be you gotta be open for interpretation.
Everything.
Why
is
do they
Because
call
then,
it
what does it?
metaphor.
Dan, then explain this. Can you lie to your parents? They're not your neighbors.
Well, not
if
when
you live with
them.
them. So can you lie to your parents according to the Bible?
Yeah, my parents.
You
live
just
like
can't
an
lie
hour
to
away.
Jeff next
I lie to
door.
them all the time. No. They're like an hour out.
No, the Bible, it's neighbor, it's a state of mind. Okay, it's those close to you, those that you love.
Agree to disagree.
So the Bible
we'll let
says,
God sort it out.
Lie to your whole family, everybody you know, just not Jeff next door who you don't know and never talk to.
Well, it doesn't say next door. It could be the whole neighborhood.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
close with all your neighbors.
Well, I don't lie to them. It doesn't
Right,
matter
'cause
if
I don't
I'm
ever
close to
talk
them
to
or
them.
not. I tell them the truth.
It could might as well say, "Thou shalt not talk to your neighbors."
Mm-hmm.
I'd be obeying that one.
Right,
bro. You're not, Dan. You're not a biblical scholar. You just don't get it.
I have the Wikipedia page open right here, actually.
Go ahead. What does it say?
Well, it says, "Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor."
You're reading. You're not going deeper, bro.
I do have to side with you, Ethan, because everything in the Bible is metaphors.
That's it. Because it doesn't make sense unless you have to wrap yourself up into 20 pretzels to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wrap.
They're like, don't eat shellfish or you'll go to hell. They're like, that one.
People are saying I'm a righteous man in the chat. I'm righteous.
You're wrong, Chiss. You want to ask me? Honor thy father and mother, it says. Okay, so you can lie to your siblings?
Mm-hmm.
How do you...
Again, not when you're growing up with them, if you live with them.
Oh, see, neighbor means proximity. That's what you got to do with the Bible. They'd be like, don't eat pork. And they're like, but pork's good. At least the Christians. They're not supposed to eat pork either, I think, right? I mean, they believe in the Old Testament. They fuck with pork. They fuck with shellfish.
God damn it!
You know? They have sex before marriage. But the gays, we draw the line there.
Right.
God really meant that shit.
So what did George say?
What did he say? Probably didn't address that.
And in the journey that I've been taking, and God willing, we just keep making peace and making more friends, and we could just keep going in the direction that we want to go, and I think that would be cool.
Let's go, dude.
But other than that, let's get into the podcast. Enough drama, please. We're not drama.
No more
channel.
drama for the rest of the podcast, huh?
I mean, no, we're gonna get into some drama.
That's it.
Yeah, you know.
This guy know you gay.
So hold on, this guy.
This is it?
Yeah, that's it. He's dodging the issue.
Yeah,
totally.
that's
the dude lied. You're a liar, man. You bore false witness against your neighbor. Logan Paul might as well be your daddy. You dishonored him.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Thank you. By the way, this guy George, he's a man of God, but he always has the most shit ass, like hateful alpha red pill takes. Vitali exposes elites. Like he's pro Vitali. Vitali, we're going to watch it today, who took Sneeko, a known fucking... He's very loosey and goosey with age of consent. Let's say that.
Okay.
He loved cuties. He's out catching predators with Vitaly.
Mhm.
That's like taking the Pope to fucking, you know. You might as well take the Pope.
Mm.
You know, are you really the guy to be sending this message, Pope?
Why elites?
They did catch some famous Hollywood writer. Actually, it was kind of crazy.
I have big balls.
Got it.
Some big time. He wrote Space Jam of all things.
Mm.
It's very weird, very odd.
I don't know. Big time might be pushing it a little bit. And yeah,
I heard he was
use of the word elite when you're referring to the guy who wrote Space Jam.
He's not elite. No, it's not like this is a big elite conspiracy. All the other people he's caught have just been total nobodies. A lot of them I've seen have just been like immigrants, like the opposite of
That's
elite.
why I was like, why elites? Because it's not what I saw.
He's such an idiot, George. George pulled a J. Cole in his own beef. Yeah.
Right.
Don't be Drake or Kendrick, be J. Cole. And this is how you know this is not a serious organization these people are running. I mean, what a joke.
I guess now he's just having a big joke out of it.
George Janko podcast. Not a serious organization.
It's not.
You heard it here.
I'm with Logan in that I would love. I don't think he should be succeeding. He should not be getting the views he's getting. He should not. I wish bad things for him.
What?
Another Jesus guy, Big Nick.
The two types of online Christians,
That's what I'm saying.
the wholesome and the demonic.
That's what I'm saying. Compare the two of them, who basically are trying to do. They coming from the same place.
Uh-huh.
Timon is very wholesome, and he speaks to people, and he speaks positively to the people that want to listen. He upbrings them. Nick is like a fucking little douchebag, and I don't mean little in stature. Again, I would
think
say
he's
that
a
about
big
anybody.
douchebag.
Yeah, he's a giant douchebag. And he just talks shit, brings people down, then it brings everyone else to bring himself up. And I have to say, bringing everybody down is literally, it's just an analogy. It won't make you taller, actually. It's just a figure of speech.
Yeah.
Right, I got that one too.
So that everyone can see that we never lost our freedom. It's in His glory.
Jesus Christ. You must have the worst voice in the world. And it sounds like that.
Well, he wasn't even the most auto-tuned in that video.
I know. Don't even mention it. I can't do it. The General Flynn. People don't even believe it's real. Play it, Zach.
Hold on. I got to find it to say.
From the shores of California, bring us
What?
closer.
Oh, yeah, this is him.
When we fall to our knees.
I think that's it. That's all
There
I
is
gave him.
nothing of his voice left. That is 100%
Only He will
processed.
bring us closer. When we fall to our knees.
And He'll lift us from the ground.
Obsessed
So
with
that
that one.
everyone can see.
So Big Nick is popping off on Twitter. Oh, wait, these are old. It's like a year old.
Yeah,
Yes,
I noticed that
so
too.
that the initial tweet that someone sent in chat, that was older. I was going to check when it was from, and yeah, so I added some from around that time.
Huh. Well,
You're
anyway.
telling me they're serving this to us at the grocery store?
So I'll read it regardless. Yeah, it's still good. So disgusting. When I see women dressed like prostitutes in the gym. You don't have to wear spandex and yoga pants. There's plenty of other clothing. I shouldn't have to feel like I'm in a strip club when I'm trying to work on my health. It's annoying. That sounds like a you problem, you fucking jackass.
What
I've
they're
never
doing to the
ever
cow,
seen
bro.
a prostitute in yoga pants. What the fuck is he talking about? What's wrong with yoga pants?
It
Just 'cause they're
makes
tight?
Nick horny. 64 million views. Holy shit, he got clowned on for this. 3.5 thousand likes, 64 million
That's
views.
a crazy ratio, actually. Yeah.
Holy smokes. 19,000 retweets.
That's good.
Dude, my boy got dunked on.
I would love to
Oh.
see some of those
Believe it, this
retweets.
is the milk that we're drinking.
This tweet got a lot of controversy. It's honestly brought a smile to my face. I responded to all the women who don't take accountability for their whoredom in my new song here. Dude, your parents are ashamed of you. Like, listen how you're talking, man. The only girl that's going to be left for you is someone like Pearl, and I'm telling you, ain't nobody want to be with Pearl. Not even you.
Okay.
No, I'm just being real. It's not your looks, it's your attitude. You're a terrible
Mhm.
person.
No?
Can we hear this? Did we ever hear they hate me?
think we've listened
It's
to that
about
one.
women.
Would you like me to check it?
It's about women. Women hate him. Did you hear this one, Dan? This tweet got a lot of controversy. It's honestly brought a smile to my face. I responded to all the women who don't take accountability for their whoredom in my new song here.
Mm-hmm. So true.
Dude, where do you think you live right now? Like, you gotta come to terms with a little bit with the age, you know.
I respect the promo hustle. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Oh, They Hate Me was not a big hit for him, it looks like.
That's a shame. He says, we need to arrest drag queens, bro. Well, we would arrest you if we had small enough handcuffs. But they fall right off his wrist. Sorry, I apologize. I shouldn't make fun of his height. But genuinely, I guess they're one size fits all.
They get pretty small.
Yeah, they get pretty small. Hookup culture is cringe and whack. Somebody's not getting it. You know what's dope? Marrying a warrior for God and raising a beautiful family. Can't wait for that. Well, keep waiting, bitch, because that shit ain't happening anytime soon with the way you're talking about women. A warrior for God. If you're Christian, you still cuss, you need to repent. What are you?
There you go.
Motherfucker.
Told you.
Look at yourself. Don't worry about cursing. You're literally wishing like harm on people. You claim to serve God, yet speak language of devils. It's confusing for worldly people when you behave just like them. I had a foul mouth, and when I got saved, that was the first thing that had to go. That's like the most virtue signally Christian thing you can do. Like, how about just don't be an asshole to everybody around you? Oh, I stopped saying fuck, so I'm cool now. Also, you're going to hell, drag queen. You need to be arrested. Really. All women are whores, but I don't curse. Poor. I can't believe drag queens are real people. I can't believe that Big Nick is a real person. Like, genuinely. This is the worst character arc I've ever seen of anyone online.
Yep.
It's quite remarkable.
Hateful, miserable, bored.
Jealous, probably.
Jealous, yeah.
Look what
Hater.
you're doing to the cow, bro.
It's provided us with so much entertainment, though.
That's true.
So I'll give him that.
That's true.
I actually saw a video of Big Nick's. Hold on his TikTok. It was from like a month or two ago when the Olympics were going on.
I just dropped a new song. Go click the link in my bio right now.
And he, there was this conspiracy that the opening ceremony was like demonic or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I remember that was a whole
But it was
hubbub.
actually
And he
the
was
Feast
like
of
very
Dionysus.
into that.
I'd love to watch that.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
It was an artistic reenactment of the Feast
Paris
of
just
Dionysus.
experienced
Oh, yeah.
But Christians watched it and they were like, that's the fucking, what's it called? Last Supper.
The Last Supper, yeah.
And it just wasn't
Paris
even.
just experienced a massive
Okay, hold
power
on.
outage
Pause
one
it real
day.
fast.
Okay.
433,000 likes.
Yeah, this one was actually a hit for him. Most of
Christian
his
TikTok is pretty nuts. They're like a powerful group there.
There's,
Yeah,
a lot of people.
there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
Also, just conspiracy TikTok in general. I think it transcends religion.
There's a crossover, yeah. There is a crossover with QAnon and like hardcore Christians.
A crossover?
There is, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a circle. Like a Venn diagram is just a circle with those two groups.
Well, it's a cross in the sense that you could hang Jesus on it.
Right.
Yeah, I don't love God's fan base.
I don't love his
fan base is so toxic.
Yeah, that's true. Fan of Jesus, not,
He is the
not a
worst
big fan of his fan base.
He really.
God stands
the
are
way of
literally
putting
so
it.
toxic.
God
he needs,
stands are
he
pretty
needs to
toxic.
accept some responsibility for
God, dude.
Christies, they call them.
Christies, yeah.
Big Nick, Matthew, somebody's Phoenix, watch out. He was dropping some proverbs. Matthew 18:9, which states, if your eyes causes you to sin, take it out and throw it away. It is better for you to have only one eye and live forever than to have two eyes and be thrown into the fire of hell. So it sounds like Phoenix makes a good distinction here that if you're seeing sin everywhere, then you need to take your own eye out. You need to get on top of your own shit.
Okay.
Why do you think the Bible got to be so violent? They're like, if you see sin, you need to look away. No, it's always like, if you see sin, gouge out your fucking eyes and burn it in hellfire forever.
I think there's a tendency over the years to, because, you know, it's like a translation of a translation of a translation. And some iterations of it tend towards the more dramatic flair with a lot of the language. You know what I mean? All right, you want to watch him explain why Paris is a cursed city?
I would absolutely love to, yes.
Okay.
Paris just experienced a massive power outage one day after mocking Christianity at the Olympics by recreating the Last Supper with...
Let me just up front say I looked into that. That did not happen. That's just fake.
Okay, so that not only did it happen, but like even if the power went out a day later, we're gonna give that to God. It's like,
right.
It didn't even happen during it. Like God had to wait a whole day.
Right. I guess.
But it didn't even happen. Go on.
Christianity at the Olympics by recreating the Last Supper with men dressed
So this is recreating the Last Supper.
in drag. At this year's Olympics, the opening ceremony featured a woman.
Yeah, so this is Dionysus, Greek god.
What actually the fuck am I looking at though? For real, it's a guy dressed in blue
It's French
paint.
shit.
It's what?
It's like campy performance.
The French are crazy.
Yeah.
So they're just having some
with
fun
drag
out
queens
there.
around her portraying the disciples, which sparked massive controversy worldwide for the obvious blasphemy that occurred. The Olympics also featured other satanic imagery to mock the Bible, such as worshipping a golden calf in reference to Exodus 32:4, as well as featuring the apocalyptic pale horse of death in Revelation 6:8.
Yo, that's sick, bro. Shut up. That looked dope.
Yeah, and it was cool.
Featuring the
Robo Wars.
apocalyptic pale horse of death in
Now watch,
Revelation
it takes a
6:8.
turn
The
right here.
organizer of these anti-Christian themes goes by the name of Thomas Jolly, a Talmudic
Oh,
Satanist
good. Let's
who
get
is
him
also
killed. Let's call him out by name.
Did you catch that?
No.
Jolly,
Oh,
a
is he-
Talmudic Satanist who has
Ugh.
also been under fire.
He's
for
calling him a
orchestrating
Jew.
the performance.
Yeah.
And you ready?
Yeah.
He's not Jewish.
Oh, that's the best. You know, that's interesting. I've been seeing lots of anti-Semitism aimed towards Anthony Fauci.
Fauci?
Fauci.
He's not a Jew.
He's
right?
not Jewish.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He's not Jewish. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, Tom, I'm sick of you being so fucking bald. Okay,
What
I'm
the
sitting
fuck?
here with all this hair, and you're sitting there bald.
Yeah, this is how I am. What am I supposed to do?
Bro, I don't know, but just stop being so fucking bald. What?
Can you just talk about it after the show?
Okay, well that's why I hit the button.
You
All
can't
right,
help
I'm
it.
coming up.
Okay.
Coming up. Anyway, Olivia, stop bringing up people who are funnier than me. It
I'm
makes
sorry,
me
I'm so
insecure.
sorry. I
Stop.
didn't-
We talked about
I
this
know, I'm
before.
sorry.
Stop.
Steve Martin? Steve Martin isn't funny. You know? Martin Short.
Fucking, why you bring up Jiminy Glick like he's a funny interviewer? It makes me.
You're right.
insecure.
And you're right.
Stop.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
You're right.
All right, come back. All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I didn't say. Okay, everybody, let's tone it down here. I'm just letting it catch up. I can't help it. I know what I'm saying. I'm not supposed to say, but I'm looking at you and I'm seeing you panic, and it's funny. I see Dan being like, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll say it, Dan. I know I'm not supposed to say it. All right.
Oh God.
So you're just doing it to mess with Dan?
Yeah, kind of. I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I'm looking at him and he's going like this. Hold on, Dan. Let me finish this.
Did you see his little spin?
This
Did
match.
you see the spin move I did?
No, I wasn't watching. It's so boring.
Really just killed the energy.
But, like, you can't keep doing it. It's not funny.
It's not up to me. You know this.
Yes, it is. You can say no.
Talk to your boy, dude. No, I can't say no. Come on.
You can say
Give me a
no.
break.
You don't have to say yes to every fucking thing. If
Yeah,
Zach
fucking
told you to jump off a bridge, you would do that too?
I mean, if there was a sound cue associated, maybe.
Let's try it then.
I wouldn't make Dan do that.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
too far.
I'm like besties now with Bryce Hall.
Yeah, bro. Oh, you
Practically.
want to say something in his defense after the last time?
I do, because I feel like last time a lot of people kind of felt like he was just, being
Bryce
a
Hall.
douche and a racist a little
most
bit, but I don't
popular,
think
the
he was.
coolest.
And
Well, he was doing the Russian accent.
it's kind of like his shtick at the poker game. Like we even talked about it. He knows that that's his strength, is just being annoying and talking a lot and getting in your head
Well, hold on. I think you're giving him too much credit. That's his shtick.
at the game.
No.
He was doing that again, yeah. Like
I'm
he
just saying, no. That's just his shtick.
Like not
In
just
life?
in poker.
Yes.
Right. In
I
life.
haven't hung out with him outside of
It's
poker.
not
so.
like he's like, oh, in poker, I'm like a little bit cocky and get in your
Most
head.
popular,
That's
the
who he is, and that's
coolest.
fine. Or
That's fine.
his
That's fine.
persona.
I don't know, but like as
He's a bad boy.
as his approach to poker, that's also like something he's aware of.
You know, kind of the bad boy.
Yeah.
And but besides all of that, he was actually like helping me, and you guys didn't see our first table, so there were moments where he was like helping me, and I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying about
Yeah.
him. He's a nice guy. I like him.
You know, kind of the bad boy.
But
getting a lot
he's
of
the kind of
fights.
he's just kind of the bad boy.
You know,
he gets
but
along.
he's
Yeah, it's cool.
coolest, the most
He's the
popular, the
coolest, most
coolest.
popular, coolest,
coolest.
He's the coolest.
I want Cap to go to one of these celebrity poker tournaments.
Sorry,
Imagine
everyone be
playing.
like-
Ooh.
Imagine him being at the table.
Him and Brad.
Just
be
talking
awesome.
mad shit to his face.
I heard the announcers were talking about Skillhouse again because I told them about it last time.
Up to 50 million views now.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Amazing.
Incredible success. Happy for Bryce.
What's the name of that Gen TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's up to 50 million views now. Skillhouse, which is really it's still going up. My goodness, 51.42 million views. That is really. That's like I feel this should be a national story. That's incredible for an amateur film to get 51 million
Sorry,
views.
what did you just call it?
Right. Sorry. I don't mean amateur.
This
I
is from
apologize.
legendary Hollywood mogul Ryan Kavanaugh.
I mean art house. Can I say art house?
Yeah. I mean, this is one of his passion projects, so I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I had a DUI in 2005.
Yeah, we know Ryan.
And by the way, we watched the whole thing. We didn't hear anything from him. So apparently his lawyer was like, "You literally have nothing to do with
Yeah.
that." So. Or they're writing something up. So either way, I welcome you to a suckle of my penis. That's Mario.
Hey, suck these
Suck
balls.
it your balls. Huh? Sorry. Apologies.
Hey, suck
for
these
that.
balls.
Moving right along. So yeah, this guy, if you guys are curious, new JM Gill 12 low stakes poker pro here. Wrote up a short, small beginner's guide to everything poker. Beyond the absolute basics. It's nothing. I mean, it's not short. It's very.
Wow.
Yeah.
I need to read it. Whoa.
No, I know.
Wait, that's
Oh
a
my
lot.
God.
This is what I mean when I say I need to put in the work. It looks like a lot.
This is a beginner's guide.
This is a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's nice.
That is very nice.
But there's also good little YouTube videos. if you wanna learn.
Oh yeah, there's tons of resources out there.
There was a members thing from a message from Mike G that said, "Let's be careful about glazing up Bryce, please. He was going to be at the January 6th awards ceremony next week, but it got canceled." What the fuck is the
Okay,
January
hold on.
6th
What is
awards
that?
ceremony?
First of all, my question is, was he there?
Well, apparently it got canceled. So, you mean
No, was he at Jan 6th?
was he in the Capitol? Not that I know
Was he
of.
at the Jan 6 award show?
What the hell is the
No,
January
he hasn't been there
6th
either.
award
Clean
show?
hand.
That's
My point is, like, do I disagree? Obviously. Do I make fun
Obviously.
of the MAGA hat people, like Bryce wearing a MAGA hat? Yes, I was clowning on him the whole time.
Now, if he did go to a January 6th event, that would be really wild, and I probably would have a bigger problem with that.
Well, did you figure out?
So yeah, January 6th award gala at Trump's New Jersey Golf Club was postponed. This is the first article I was able to find. The award ceremony honoring criminals convicted for the January 6th attack
We honor
in the US Capitol has been postponed.
Oh my God.
Organizers announced days before the event was set to take place. Why were they doing this?
Isn't it to raise money for them for their legal fees?
I guess maybe. Event organizers promised Thursday would be an unforgettable evening at the January 6th awards gala to honor the 20 jailed MAGA loyalists who stormed the Capitol.
Shoot me in the head.
Do you want me to read that?
I don't know. I just saw it. I was like, what?
April gave $2. Thank you for that, girl. You are so mean to Trisha. Now she's thriving. Okay.
Hi, girlie.
Yeah, good. All right, she overcame. Thanks for the $2. I went on a rant against Moses for being I asked him to suck my dick. I did do that. And that request still stands. It's a standing request.
All right, I'm going to talk about it. So, if you guys remember on the Howie episode, he asked us about it because he was like, I don't like seeing that this family is not talking to each other.
You want me to pull that stamp up so people can see? Or should we show what he sent first?
No, wait. So in that conversation, I feel like for the first time, I put it out there that I'm maybe willing to open that door and like see what could happen. Because for me, it's always been closed. It was like, I need this distance between us and I cannot entertain this relationship. And I was dealing with a lot of frustration over it over the time. It's really annoying. I don't like it, but Anyway, I was like, maybe I should think about it. And I was willing to put that out there to see what happens. And then what really hurt me to see then following after that is that what he chose to send to my mom was the clip of Ethan saying, what if your family member is an asshole? And how he said, that's fine. Then you say, you know what? I love this fucking asshole. Something like that. That's what he said, which, by the way, to me, actually seemed like a really good point. I thought it made a difference for me because that's kind of an interesting way to look at it. Like, yes, let's all just say it. You're an asshole. Let's move on past that. But anyway, I thought it was a good point.
You love this asshole.
There you go. It's a spectrum of assholeness. Either way.
How wide of an asshole are we talking here?
Either way, he chose from that to just take this moment and send it to my mom, like, look at what they're doing, look how they're talking about me. And then my mom went into a whole breakdown, just like the endless cycle that he keeps doing with my family. And when Ethan saw that, then Ethan came on the show because it was the same day of the show, and he was upset. And then that led to the rant that you guys saw of Ethan. And so it's just been endless, and we're all so over it. And I feel like, I guess I can update you guys that some of you guys were worried that maybe we will reconcile and you'll see us reuniting. So don't worry, because it's clearly not gonna happen. It's done. It's not gonna happen, and I got my answer because I put it out there and I was waiting to see which way the wind will go, and it went in a very direct way to shutting it all off, and that's the end of it.
Let me show the original clip and then what he sent, because I want you guys to see what a snake he is. Because anyone who's left defending it, which I know there are some people in the Trisha fandom who are, let me just show you what a snake this dude is.
I did. I watched the poker thing, and then I saw Tana trying to.
By the way, it's like every time someone asks me about them, you can't send it to like and say they won't stop talking about me. Like, we do a live show, so I can't be like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I'm going to answer it. I'm an upfront guy.
And I've explained that.
And I'm sure people ask them all the fucking time. But
I've explained that to them. I explained it to everybody. And so the fact that after this, which to me was opening the door, after this, he still chose to do that. That was just like, honestly, a slap in the face. I don't know how to call it.
I was
but
amazed,
it was just,
by the way. I have to say, when
the door is shut close.
When you had said you would consider it, I was like, what? Did
I honestly don't. As I was saying it, I wasn't even sure if I'm really ready for it. But it's been exhausting, and so I was like, I don't know. Maybe I need to reconsider everything. I don't know.
So
I
here's
honestly
the
don't
clip,
know. But
first of all, and
I know now.
Totality.
I'm very concerned that you don't talk to your brother. That's very important to me. I think as
I love how important it is to Moses or to Howie that you and your brother talk.
Jews, we can't hate each other. The world is hating us as it is.
True. We got to keep it tight.
Oh my God.
Zach so fast on the Haga and the Hila.
Shout out.
Even Howie was taken aback. You got to keep it
like
tight.
Falafel in here. But but I don't know if I'm overstepping my bounds.
No, you're not. And I never thought that I would be in a situation like that.
But you are.
Right.
So can I do anything to fix it?
Normally I would shut this down completely and immediately, but I feel like it keeps coming up. And every time people see us, that's the first thing they ask. I wanted to say something. Whenever you bring it up, for some reason, it hits me differently. Maybe it's like a father figure speaking to me. I don't know. But maybe I'm open to thinking about something to do about it.
I hope you are.
I'm open to a situation where it's guided by you.
From day one, I'll do it. From day one.
For me, this we're both.
Oh yeah.
This was really a lot for me, and I was kind of like anxiously waiting to see what will happen, what will follow it. If he really wanted to put the family together, there was a chance here for sure.
So from that, Which is mostly Howie saying get back together and Eve being like, you know what, I'm actually open to it for the first time ever. Here's the TikTok that Moses sent his mom. People go, oh, he has a right to confide in his mom. Is that what
Yeah,
he's
this
doing?
is not confiding. This is manipulating.
This is the clip he sends her.
That is family.
What
You
if
don't
your family member is just a giant fucking asshole?
You could say that, but I love this giant fucking asshole that happens to be my brother.
This is what he heard.
So he goes, they're obsessed. He called me a fucking asshole. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
And so this little fucking rat tried to spin it, but like actually it was taken in totality, such an fat fucking obvious little bitch made move. Sorry, but it is.
So there is the final update on the saga. It is the end. It is the end. I feel like this time it was so clear. It was like as clear as daylight.
And you know what? This was an interesting thing
I
too.
said it. I put in the opening for it, and he chose to focus on the asshole.
Yeah.
He chose to focus on that and send that to my mom, and to me that says everything I needed to know.
And the
That's
reason that I'm talking about it publicly like this is because he does all this to try to control me, and I want to talk directly to him and say, you will never fucking decide what I can and cannot do.
No,
you
that's
have no
it.
power over me, and I don't owe anybody anything. You know what I'm saying?
Same for me. I've been avoiding talking about it, trying to keep
So
it
stop, bro.
as you know, whatever it is. I don't even know what the word, but I've been trying, and I'm just done.
Yeah. You know what's funny too is like we don't police everything they put out. I don't care if they say anything about me. Like imagine if every time they said something mean about us, I would send it to your mom and be like, hey, you got to
It's
do
crazy.
something about this.
It's absolutely crazy, and he knows how hard it hits her every time,
That's why he does.
and he still does it.
So anyway, this just came up all of a sudden. I was like, oh, well, here, look at this. They were talking about us, and like I don't care. I didn't even notice. I don't care. I wasn't thinking of sending you. And so like I'm not fucking obsessed with it the same way. It's easy for him to be like, they will never stop talking about me. But I don't have a list of, but like look at this. This is just from a few weeks ago.
I sent you something like a screenshot, and you're like, "Oh my God, this is like the Avengers from Hell," and you're like, "Predators assemble."
So this is after our first poker event.
Oh, here, let me show the very beginning.
I'm like, you cannot get a more dubious group of people. I was like, this is
Bitch,
wild.
shut up. You don't even
Yeah,
know me.
laugh harder, Moses.
Also, well, who the fuck is that guy? Shut up, dork.
How did that even happen? Look
Look at this dumb fucking face, bro. Okay, sorry. I won't get too caught
Yeah.
up. All right. I mean, can I just show it and not say anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm being told that's his actual.
How did
face.
that even
I'm so
happen?
sorry.
That's it. Just submitted without commentary. You know what I'm saying?
What'd you call them?
Avengers from Hell?
Avengers from Hell, or this group? Like, what would they be called?
Bro, just say League of Villains, bro. Avengers from Hell. Don't you know anything about superheroes? Idiot. Cringe.
Girl. Which one is the worst group of the?
I think this one has like real like crimes allegedly.
I think the
right?
Avengers
Is
from
it the
Hell has
sequel
some.
or the prequel?
Yeah, the
That's
sequel or the
true.
prequel.
So I'm like, okay, well, they do this too, and I don't fucking like pay attention or care or send it. Also, fuck it.
What?
All these Trisha stands have been riding me. All these people have been riding me, being like, look how he disrespects his crew. You want to see what actual crew disrespect looks like? Let's take a walk through memory lane of a conversation I had with Trisha, a private conversation that she posted. She posted this fucking conversation online. I was never going to make this public. She goes, regarding tomorrow, I think that's what I said. Regarding tomorrow, let's take the time off. The crew's kind of upset about how things played out, and I don't blame them. You trashed them kind of badly. They work really hard on the show. I believe this is off the tail of when Sam put together what was it, like a...
Man, how long ago is
Advice
this been
segment.
now?
Yeah, it was like a question segment.
Was it like 4 years ago now?
It doesn't say the date, unfortunately. And she's like, this is fucking terrible. Like, whoever put this, I don't remember if she was specific, like whoever put this together was an idiot, but she trashed it, and Sam felt terrible, and it was like her first week of work too. And she said, dude, let's just end this right now, for real. It's okay, for real. It's better if I'm not part of it. I don't vibe with them. I didn't ask them to be involved. They've all been nasty as hell to me. AB downplaying my shit. Dan calling me an idiot before I came on.
Fuck you, AB.
I said they have not been nasty to Trisha. That's ridiculous. Which is true. We were all so gracious and welcoming and nice. Ethan, I'm done. You said their work is trash. I didn't. But if I'm being honest, it is. Sam, for example, made the entire question advice segment, spent a lot of time going through questions. AB didn't do proper research, she said. And you were like, this is horrible and stupid idea. He summarized my video wrong. You didn't ask me. I read the comments now. Try to find employees who are all perfect all the time. It doesn't exist. And there's things you tell me are dumb. That is why I don't want Sam there. She's going to be too sensitive. I didn't know. So she's saying their work is trash, and she demands Sam is never on set with her. So I'm just saying, like, this is fucking gross, disgusting freak shit. And, I just want to say, I want to put it out there. Y'all want to fucking criticize me for being Trisha stans, then let's relitigate.
Also, if anybody wonders if I had tried to say that directly to Moses about this whole thing of going to our mom, I did. We talked like the last time, which was kind of recent, when he sent my mom something else out of context. I finally called him after a long time, just yelled at him, so I hung up because that wasn't going well. But then we chatted for like an hour after that, and the whole conversation of me and him talking was just stop involving our mom in this internet drama that she does not understand and doesn't need to understand.
Yeah.
So he still did not take that information and do anything with it. So I guess I have to say things publicly, for him to understand it.
Also, a little special mention to this little rat, Adam McIntyre. Fuck this dude, by the way.
Ethan only misses Trisha because Trisha is incredibly popular right now and her podcast is doing great.
You dumb, silly fuck. First of all, listen, I'm not here to brag. My podcast is still way more popular. Okay? Just numbers-wise, let's just fucking say it. Okay? Dummy. You're the one that called Trisha a spawn from Satan. If you want to talk about who's dick riding Trisha because she's popular, look in the fucking mirror, you little douchebag.
Ethan is allowed to miss what was a really great, entertaining show. So I think there's a lot of complicated emotions when it comes to that.
By the way, again, she's doing great. And honestly, if you go back, I've been cheerleading her since the minute she made her podcast.
Mm-hmm.
I was saying she's super funny. She's a great entertainer. If you guys like Trisha, you should go watch it.
Right, I remember that.
I've been saying that consistently, okay? And then, let's just say, listen, my podcast is a lot more popular. And that's just what it is, bro, okay? So don't put that fucking shit on me, you douchebag.
I think it's embarrassing on Ethan's behalf. 100%.
I think it's embarrassing to, stalk my mom and try to become her best friend, you little fucking freak. How about that for embarrassing, little douche? God, I hate it. It's
What's embarrassing?
You called her the spawn of Satan. You know about all the stuff about Moses and all the stuff about Trisha, but now you're dick riding Trisha because her podcast is more popular. Did I mention that she's smart for ghosting you when you tried to visit her those few times? That was smart. She did the right thing for sure.
You won't see Trisha or Moses respond to this, but I'm sure Ethan will make another.
He's actually dick riding them.
What
they
is
would
he
never
doing?
respond to this. Oh, here, this comment is good. Adam McIntyre self-reporting. Adam used to praise H3 and trash talk Trisha.
Mhm.
Adam once said, Trisha's baby was the spawn of Satan. But the minute Trisha's podcast became popular, Adam spontaneously started kissing her ass and even asked Trisha if he could be a guest on her podcast. That I did not know.
Oh, I didn't know.
Adam is a duplicitous wanker. Spoiler, Trisha ghosted Adam when he visited LA. Twice. So anyways, shut up, dork, bitch.
Weird.
Kevin Adominus, my enemy, says, Ethan, you are the GOAT creator of our generation, the Michael Jordan of YouTube. What happened to this dude?
That's
he used
the
to be my
same
biggest
Kevin?
hater, and now
The
he's
hater?
like glazing me up every time he donates.
Are you saying that because our podcast is successful, Kevin?
You're just saying that, bro. Dick ride. Donna, I brought us this mahjong set. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Like social engineering his way into my mom's life. First of all, Adam, you could not hold a candle
why is that
to my
so
mom's
true?
mahjong game, okay? So make like Garfield and go eat some lasagna, bitch. I'm being dead serious. This kid was like trying to buddy up with my mom. She goes, my mom one day goes, oh, Adam's coming to town. I'm gonna go get lunch with him. I
Yeah,
said,
and we were like,
sorry?
What, Adam?
I said, please don't.
Big
do
bad.
that. Adam. That is weird. Should I have gone in on Adam? Probably not.
Listen, do I buy
Do
clothes?
I care? No, I do not fucking care.
Do I buy clothes because I need them? No.
Do I order fucking Burger King because I am hungry?
Yep.
Yes.
Sometimes.
And no.
Yeah.
Let's get Taco Bell. Let's get Domino's.
Pizza curse?
Oh, people were saying, let's get Domino's, you guys. Let's just, I feel like this would be the end of the ceremony. Like a seance. You
Yeah.
open it with the Domino's and you close it with the Domino's. We close the book.
Cleanse the room.
Lena, let's get Domino's.
With the Domino's smell.
Is she here?
For real? I'm here.
Absolutely. We're closing the we're
1000%
closing the seance.
Okay, let's do it.
We are shutting the portal.
Order the family special.
The connection between worlds is being severed, and the souls of Moses annoying us and our families is closed.
I'm officially filing for divorce with my brother. Submitting the papers.
It's become your family's heart and soul.
So that's it. It's done. Don't ask me. Is frenemies coming back? Fuck no. Fuck no. Oh shit.
It's a mix.
Moses. It's a standing invite.
What?
One man only, a one-man show. For you, my friend, to come suck my
Stop
dick.
it.
Okay. But fuck you. You're an asshole. And fuck you. Anything you want to say in closing?
How's the pizza?
Good.
Pretty good.
You don't want to close the seance?
Close it. I just wanted to close.
Closing the seance.
Mhm.
What did Adam post?
Posted all the DMs with your mom. Here they are. Honestly, kind of exonerating him.
In what way?
Your mom is the initiator of all of it. Yeah, take a look. She invited him to dinner. She was the one that reached out to him. It was your mom towards him, not the other way around.
She would always shout him out on families, I know.
Take a look.
Who started that convo? Let me call my mom.
He says she did.
What? There's no way my mom messaged him first.
No, she was like a fan of his, remember? She
Yeah,
was watching
it's
his
possible.
videos
She
as
was
drama
watching
recaps.
The drama videos at the time.
Yeah.
Let me call my mom.
She was watching drama videos. I remember.
She fucked me.
I think you might need the apology podium.
Let's see. Let me
Ethan.
ask my mom first before I issue a statement.
Warm up the podium, at least for this part. I mean, you know, whatever.
Let me.
The current drama is you can have whatever opinion you want.
Let me call my mom.
I think she misunderstood his message because he sent her a message and I think she read it as he was asking her to dinner. It seems like she misunderstood one of his initial
Let's see.
messages.
Let me call.
Oh no. You're gonna get
My mom is involved in on-air drama.
Hey, babe, what's up?
I'm live.
You're live, okay. I'm here playing Mahjong.
How they doing? How you doing at Mahjong? You winning?
I won 2 games. I think everybody pretty much won a couple of games. It's been a pretty evenly matched group here.
Very good. Hi, ladies.
My son said hi. He's on the air. We're all on the air right now. So what's going on, babe?
Is there anything they want to say? I always like to hear from the Mahjong crew.
Do you guys have anything to say? Any Mahjong tips? No. Well, Deanna said maybe they'll meet you. It's Ethan. He's got a podcast on. Know the card. Like know the card.
Know the card.
You know, he's a poker player. And he was playing at tournaments. Him and my daughter-in-law Hila, and so they like to play games too.
So I have questions. We're going back in time a little bit. Adam McIntyre, you remember him?
I do.
And you remember?
Doing too well.
He's doing fine, I think.
Is he? Okay. Dad was pointing out to me that his viewership was down or something.
What? Why are you guys gossiping about viewership count? I don't think that's even true. Although I don't know.
Your father was watching it, and so he mentioned.
Well, that's very funny. I'm glad. I'm glad.
He was very sweet.
So I remember when you were gonna meet him for like dinner or something.
Yeah.
And we're like, that's super weird. Don't do it.
I remember you said don't do it. Yes.
Do you remember who initiated that invitation?
I'll be honest with you. I really don't remember. I thought it was him, but maybe not, because he said he was going to be out there.
So he said, I'll be in LA in November. If you have recommendations. You said, I'll make a list of things. How are you feeling? I'm babysitting my grandson Teddy right now. But when Ethan and Hila return from New York, if come out before the baby is born in November, perhaps we can all go out for dinner. Okay, I see. Well, my mom was thinking we were all friends and we were all going to go out.
Right. Yeah.
And then he said, oh, wow, thank you so much. There's so much to do, and I have no idea, lol. Hope you and Teddy are well. I'm doing better, just feeling better, yada, yada. Yada, yada, yada. He says that would be unreal. I'm sure y'all know some good dinner spots, too. Don't be too sure of that, kid. Was that your whole conversation with him? You guys didn't talk about anything else?
No, that was it.
Okay. Well, I apologize to Adam. My mom misled me.
I misled you?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was calling him a creep because I thought he reached out to you to try to take you for dinner and be your best friend.
No, I mean, no.
Do you have anything bad to say about him? Do you want to insult him?
Adam?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, okay.
He seems like a sweet kid.
Okay. Just checking. Did he make you feel uncomfortable at any point? Obviously, Dan. He never made you feel uncomfortable?
No, he was he was a sweet kid.
That's a shame.
What's the cutoff part?
Oh wait, yes.
It's just
People
his cell
pointing
phone.
out that there's something cut off that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I saw that too.
He already explained that this was just a joke. This was when families ended, but he sent her a message that said, "You don't need Ethan."
Oh, you don't need Ethan. So there is more conversation you're not showing, Adam. I see you're whispering in my mom's ear, trying to.
He doesn't need Ethan.
He said he was just joking.
He came. Can you believe this, Mom? He came to you and said, "You don't need Ethan."
When families was ending.
I don't need Ethan.
That's what he told you. He's trying to get in your head and break us apart. Can you believe that?
I don't think he meant anything to be mean. I was not insulted by anything he wrote. I don't remember anything like that.
All right. Well.
He seemed like a nice guy. I don't know.
Well, so I have to apologize to him because I said he was creeping on you. So Adam, I apologize. I obviously had bad information on that one, and apparently you're a nice guy. Although I don't appreciate the "you don't need Ethan" comment. That's a little overstepping boundaries in a serious way. He says the only reason I like Trisha is because her the only reason that I'm saying nice things about Trisha is because her podcast is doing well, and that I embarrassed myself. What do you say about that?
I think he's incorrect.
There it is. But say it more mean. Like, say something about him.
Well, I mean, obviously you have a disagreement with your brother.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
And it has nothing to do with I mean, I know you had a falling out with Trisha for crack. And and you certainly had a falling out with Moses.
Certainly.
I personally had issues with Moses for some things that he said that were not true about your father and I, so that...
Really? Oh, yeah, because he was talking shit about everybody behind our backs. What did he say about you again? I forget.
He made some sort of comment that Dad and I moved to Mexico to avoid taxes or
Oh,
something.
that was fucking ridiculous. It's just
because we have to
totally.
pay taxes in Mexico and and the United States.
Also, you guys were retired. You moved there when you were retired. You weren't even working. Like, what the fuck? And nobody ever told him that. That was just a straight up, completely fabricated lie, which he was doing about all of us. We learned, which is one of the reasons I was like, oh my god, this guy who I've been close with all these years, I don't actually know him at all.
Well, it was very strange that he would say something like that. It was very hurtful.
Yeah.
And that he was family.
Yeah. Someone you had spent time with.
Wait, I might want this.
Hold on. What do you got? Whisper it.
You talking to me?
Yeah, whisper it. What do you have?
I can't whisper it. They're sitting right here.
They can't hear. They're hard of hearing. They can't hear shit.
No, Ethan, I'll give away my hand.
Is it good?
No, it's not.
Okay. I was wrong. She kind of let me believe that. Because we were talking about how creepy it was.
Well, I think the way it was revealed to us, it was just kind of like, I might be going to have dinner with Adam, and then we're like,
He's already posted a video.
Hold up, what are you
Ethan
talking
Klein
about?
lied about me. You're such a dork ass bitch loser. You're like the most clout chasing loser ever, bro. This kid moves fast, man. Like, what the fuck? This kid made a video and like, how long ago did I even say that? What the fuck? Chill. Love this face. Okay. I wouldn't say I lied. I'm glad you put respect on BTS though in the background. Wait, is that him or us? That's him.
No,
That's his wall or is it our background?
that's him, I believe.
What?
He's a fake fan of BTS. He doesn't know the first thing about Butter.
Why does it lie?
And their other hits like
Don't Google.
No,
hands off the keyboard.
No, I'm looking at the weather.
Fucking guy.
He doesn't know anything about the weather outside. It's warm today. Anyway, he doesn't know anything about Stay. Love that one.
Stay.
Yeah, how's that one start? What's the chorus of that one?
They go, stay with me, and we can be family. That's the one. And then they go, stay with me. See, you don't even know that, if I'm right or wrong. Dan.
Yeah. Also, I'm being informed by the chat that isn't BTS, by the way.
Oh my god.
You're in trouble.
Button.
I was thinking that.
Isn't this guy from BTS?
No.
No, don't go further.
Yeah,
don't go further.
Frankly, I don't know, but I'm not the one who claims to be a stan.
Okay,
They're
hold
saying
on.
it's
Hold on. Let me take care of this. This confirms my original suspicion that this guy's a fake fan. And he's not a true fan of BTS like I am. And I was testing you
Because
guys.
he has some other K-pop.
I was testing you guys.
I don't know.
Oh, I was a little slow on the uptake. It's true.
I'm like, who's the real fan of BTS? Speak up.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, I was busy praying. I was like, please let that be BTS. That's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Really?
I just trusted Ethan fully. I
Me
wasn't
too.
stressed because I know that he's such a huge fan, right?
I did know, obviously, and I was testing you guys.
Right.
Yeah, that is Stray Kids, I believe.
What?
Stray Kids, that's the name of that band behind him.
Stray Kids?
Stray? I mean, what does their sexual orientation have to do with anything?
Stray.
Oh,
Stray.
stray kids. Like, hey, be polite. I mean, I'm trying to be polite about these guys. Stray kids, okay.
Kind of sounds like straight.
All right, Adam. Apologies, my friend. My obnoxious little friend. But I was wrong. I was wrong. Forgive me. Please forgive me.
From Abigail, Hila, you are doing what you believe is right. I haven't talked to my siblings for a few years and I'm okay. Boundaries are boundaries. You don't have to forgive a sibling for whatever reason. I get told constantly to reconcile with my siblings. Nah, lol. Nah.
Thank you.
There you go.
I agree.
Oh, this was the Kevin one again. I feel like he's just trolling you.
I don't know. He's being really nice. I like him.
Yeah, it's weird.
He says I'm the GOAT of our generation, content creator. He says I'm the Michael Jordan of YouTube. So go ahead with that. What you will, Dan.
$20 from Rose Pond. I disowned my brother when I was 15. It's been 11 years, and I've never been more mentally appeased. Protect your space.
Kimberly says, from someone that has also cut off a family member, I haven't looked back. Protect your emotional space. True.
Thank you.
Let's see. Ella, $50 donation. My boyfriend doesn't really watch A3, but is a massive Dan hater for seemingly no reason and calls him a know-it-all whenever I have
Oh my God.
How can I convince Dan is okay? I mean, that's
Work
fine,
on getting
maybe.
him to like the show.
Oh.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm a hater, not a know-it-all.
That's fine.
I definitely don't know it all.
I love
Yes,
that
you
he's like.
You do know everything.
No, I
you
don't.
know it all.
No, I'm a dumbass.
You pretty much know everything.
Don't let this girl's boyfriend get in your head.
I think it's funny.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not gonna
I
let
think
it get
it's
in my
funny.
head, but
He's like, I don't know anything about the show, but,
fuck
that
that
guy.
how are y'all still going? I literally left my lab, did a 2-hour climbing sesh, made dinner, and now I'm
question.
watching family. Love from just another woman in STEM. Well, Sophia, if you weren't so lazy, you would understand how we go for so long.
And-
if you
and
actually had a work ethic.
And frankly, for a girl in STEM, I would expect you to know.
Right.
No, I'm kidding. You're the queen of STEM.
I mean, all you did is work in a pharmacy lab and then climb for 2 hours and then cook dinner for a family. I mean, you're wasting your life away here.
See, Dan, you're the queen of STEM.
Yeah.
You're the goddess of STEM.
Okay, and the Joanna one was the shout out for the Danny DeVito dad. So let's get out of here.
Thank you, everybody. Members, we'll see you tomorrow with Tom Ward and all the fun we have. Everybody, we will see you on Friday. Until then, be good. Love you.
Ta-ta.
It's like, chill, dude. Chill.